Hello, everybody! It's time for Dark Rain. We're in session 7. Woo!
Trigger warning for this game. It's big boy game, big girl game. Please be prepared. Not safe for work. Mentions of self-harm. Sad things. Horny things. NSFW. Is that how I say that? TLDR, NSFW?
Yeah, because it's not safe for work, so NSFW.
Okay,
Also,
perfect.
if you're at work,
I'm gonna recap now. We learned about shadow jellies. Nemoral was like, "Yo, Sylvis, you need to help me discover if there's some magic doohickey happening to me, because I feel a little scared and maybe I'm getting a little tussle under the bottom." Maybe I shouldn't have said it that way. All right, case. Anyways, Sylvis was like, "Yo, yeah, you be getting big annoyed by the blonde elf because he's taking your thoughts." There's mention of someone becoming a puppet, because Sylvis has jelly inside of him, some kind of gelatinous monster. Adramir brought up this entity called the Nameless Lord and the Obrith, which predate mortal gods, and some connection between the Nameless Lord and the Obrith. Nathan also rolled a 20 during that scene, which Nathan should have known a lot more. I've given him the information. He'll reveal it in character at a dramatically appropriate time. Oh no, the music has changed. I gotta hurry up. Okay. Okay. They talked about at the edge of Neurexia that there are these entities. There was also mentions of another house that has not been seen for a while. Man, this song's called Cowboy Hat, and it's actually throwing me off. So, damn, let's go back to this music. That's a little more intense. Okay, so here's what my notes say. Death is the beginning of the cycle. Redback spiders are common in houses and small spaces. They are repelled by mint. It also says, DM note, practice making spooter repellent at home IRL so that I can advocate for it in game. That's in my notes. Adra will know this. White recluse spiders, little tiny guys. Within 24 hours, one bite can make somebody very, very sick unless they have an allergic reaction, and then it's bingo dingo, lights out, gonzo. There was a really cool... It was last time the cool scene with the mushroom lassoing?
yes.
I drew a picture, but it looks like a penis. Anyways. It's not a very good photo.
It's just mushroom penis Chan. Don't worry about it.
I think it's supposed to be a lasso. Anyways, let's just not have that here. I have Danriel's form of the beast. Oh yeah, you're gonna need to describe what it looks like here.
Yeah, when we're fighting.
Yeah.
Got you.
I've got Adra played nursemaid. Hearts. Smiley face.
I need to make myself a nurse cap.
I got ethereal psycho conversation with the abyss. Jumped off the ledge. Everyone thought Kato would be gone, but Kato's like, bitch. I said no. Glyph was like, I love you, Cal, and Cal's like, no, you don't. Got that right in here. This recap's terrible. You definitely want to watch the story. It's much better than me just speaking not in the DM mindset. In the DM mindset, it is so much better. I promise. It's dark, it's luscious, it's ludicrous, it's sexy, it's sinister, it's all these amazing things. But me as myself, hello, just a kind of a dork, weeb trash can. Yay! Anyways, welcome to session 7. Go check out YouTube for better stuff, because it's good there. Now it's time to get into the juicy game, I guess. Okay. Let's change the music. What strange energy I have. I apologize. How am I gonna do this? Please edit this out and post.
Edit what out? The whole recap? What do you?
Yeah. Maybe you could do one. That's just nicer. This is for chat only.
Just throw it out the window. I'll figure out a way to do a recap for you. You could just ADR it or whatever.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, let's do that. Looks like we're listening to this song. That's wrong.
I like this song. The piano player dies.
Yeah, they do. They drop.
I think Silas died.
Okay.
The tip of the beanie.
Nathan.
He's just
Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
Wait. Oh, you can. I was like, wait, can you do that? But you can. I remember.
Yeah, I got one
I
level
remember.
more.
Yeah.
Was it an accessory?
You just have it.
My accessory level.
An accessory to murder. So, just to get in the zone, I would like a group perception check.
Does my passive perception count?
You can roll advantage because of your sniffy whiffler.
Yeah, for what?
My new set rolled decently for the first roll. Nice.
Does my sniffy whiffler count, or is this like a speciest thing?
Does it say your sniffy whiffler lets you? Because usually it's
No.
cat's hearing. Your
That's-
little your sonic ears. You could
I
roll
don't
with
see anything
advantage.
for that. 1 second. No. I'll just roll with what I got. It's fine. Perception. Yeah, this works. That's an 8 for me.
Dirty 20.
I also got a dirty 20.
We have so much in common.
The 20s and they're dirty.
Nathan, what'd you get?
13.
Okay. So 40. What's 53 plus 8?
61.
61.
Yeah, 61.
Okay, you barely beat the DC. The smell of blood is what draws your attention, Adra. Like a lure cast out to sea. It is fresh. There's no lingering coagulation at the scent of it, which usually is just a visual, but it's something that your scent dogs can pick up, or in this case, wolves. The rest of you, it's a copper tang, like a penny. The voice has vanished, and a hissing wind has taken its place, both in audio and in feel. This wind is hot, and it filters in to your cage, your cell, tickling your cheeks like a lover's touch. The wind is balmy. Not only does it carry the scent of blood, it carries the smell of something citrus in undertone, like a perfume. All at once, The wind then pulls from the cell, as if attempting to draw you, and it whispers out into the hall. What do you do? You're going to want to be on your roll 20.
Can I smell where the scent comes from? Like, is it from the hallway or from like let's say from the like this whole area
It's
in the back?
permeating from both entrances, but it is more... When the door opened, it was more prevalent. This bottom door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When that swung open, whatever wards they use to keep you in, you now know they buffer smell. It grew in intensity.
Does it smell? You mentioned like no coagulation. Does it smell like close to what we have encountered before in the hallway, or like there specifically was like coagulation and all that?
It smells very much like that puddle of boiling blood from before. But there's no heat to the smell. There's no... The proteins of the blood aren't broken down or changed like they would when they start to coagulate. It's like a pitcher filled of it has just been poured out in the hallway. Maybe in a trail, but it's hard to say until you see it.
I don't want to look at it there. I don't put anywhere near it. Ah, fuck.
I was gonna say I would kind of like move through the group here, and I would actually like to step out and look down the hall. I have no fear or sense of caution.
Hey, you're gonna step out in the hall?
Yes.
I guess I'm mainly just gonna say it smells just like the last time we encountered blood in the hallway. So
Noted.
my hand kind of like pulls Olvar a little bit back so he doesn't go punching it again. Just like dealt with whatever is happening right now.
I think to explain Sly's absence, I think Caldrian is staying and watching Glyph and Ulvar.
Okay.
Also, feel better, Sly. Send good vibes.
Okay, so as you step out into the hall, is that as far as you step? I'm gonna go through each of you. I'll get a turn.
I
You step right there?
fully out into the hall.
Okay, let me...
So I can get a clear...
Okay, what you see on the map is what you see.
Gotcha. I would like to move forward, but I don't want to like... If anyone wants to do anything before I move forward, I want to give them that opportunity.
I'll give everybody a turn.
Yeah.
I'll go over to Sylvis.
I'm gonna step out just on the corner over here with Danriel. Just like peering through that long path right over there, just trying to check what's going on. And Sylvis is gonna kind of lean as he's like safely behind the like prison entrance walls, and he's gonna lean over to Danriel. Dude, do you see anything?
Not yet, but I plan to move closer.
I'll be right behind you.
Good.
Ethereal.
Ethereal like already being on like the precipice of like leaving or attempting to like pick the lock at this point is too curious to stay inside the cell. So he's gonna I guess he would move to this square, kind of just like being right next to Danriel, if I can, not sure. But right there.
Mhm.
But and I'll just be next to Silvis and Danriel, and I'll say to the both of them. So we move forward in tandem, yes? Rather than foolishly walk alone into some potential trap and/or game set before us.
I suppose that would be the better idea.
Yeah, I'd prefer not to be alone.
I am happy to take point, though.
All right, Adra.
Kind of like walking in their direction. Silvas, the thing you mentioned that is inside of you. How did it get inside of you?
Well, I was with Namoro, and there was a tea set.
Was it because
Did you drink the tea?
I willingly drank the tea, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the reason was because
It jumped on your face, and then
oh
like
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
you
like,
failed a saving throw.
like the
And then
teapot attacked you.
And then the other part of the teapot like spread out and attacked Nemoral, and so both of you were like,
Oh yeah.
and then you just like had a moment of like, uh-oh.
Yeah, so I was
Yeah,
curious.
go ahead.
There was there was a little tea set, and I thought there was tea. I love tea, but there was something strange about the tea. Looked a little closer, jumped at me. Thought I was gonna die, but whatever's inside me, I think needs to get out.
Because I have pre-torn blankets everywhere. I'm gonna take them with us and probably divide them into like 4 parts. I'm not sure how much it's gonna help, but if it's gonna try to crawl through facial orifices,
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's better safe than sorry, and I like give everybody like a piece of cloth that they can bind around their mouth, potentially around their nose if possible, and maybe shove some in their ears.
Yep.
Like,
Everyone, go ahead and roll either a sleight of hand,
I mean, if you tie it
medicine?
right, it can cover the,
Or
the face
a-
and ears.
survival.
Survival medicine. Okay.
My survival
Dirty
is
20.
better than my medicine.
I rolled a 4.
Can I try help?
Rolled a 9 again.
For some reason, like Silvus and Ethereal, like Silvus just like puts it on its
also
face and it
rolled-
falls off, like just
I
flutters down.
Also rolled a 4.
The only one who kind of gets a knot is Ethereal, but it's like way too big, and so for just a brief moment in the hallway, you're staring at all 3 of them. Silvus is just putting it on his head like a bonnet.
Is
Like,
this
he
right,
doesn't know.
Hydra? Is this, where's this supposed to go?
This piece of
Daniel-
shit won't not.
There you go.
Can you help me, Hydra?
Okay, baby. I'm gonna help you.
Oh, peace.
Can I attempt to help them? Do I need to roll again? Because
Anyone else
otherwise I'm
roll?
just because otherwise I'm gonna shove just stuff in their ears and nose.
Ethereal is just like, God damn it, and like his
At the
keeps
very-
sliding down because his
at the
ears
very-
are like up here. So he's like having the heart, it like covers his eyes, and he's like, son of a fucker.
There is a way. You cut the tips in 2 and bind it around the ears. Like, I got you. It's gonna be like, fuck. Okay,
It'd be
It's
like
not
a
I have
superhero
a-
mask.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're gonna use it as a mouth gag. I don't care. Okay, it is a 21.
For Sylvis?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, he
perfect.
came
You're
out
gonna have to
me.
roll for each of us
You have to roll for each of them.
individually.
Who's gonna be next? Who's gonna be next?
Danriel looks like
get ready
she's
for
about
outside.
to rip hers apart. She's like, "I'm not! Damn it!"
We only have that many blankets.
Ah!
It's
gonna
approach her. Don't rage in my face, please. I don't want to get hit. Like elbow. Okay, that's not too good, but maybe in 13.
It looks well fastened at 13.
You kept like
The
struggling.
rest of us just rolled really shitty. It's fine.
Ethereal? Or will you allow me to?
Like, all you'll hear is just like a loud sigh, even though he looks like rather proud with his work, but he's like, fine, I guess. Go
Here's the
on."
kicker. The cat
You
on his
got
shoulder
it.
has
You
one
got it.
perfectly. Ears and mouth covered.
Nobody noticed how that happened. Just like, huh.
There's
Okay.
It's also got like little pants on now. So its butt's covered.
I mean, at the very least, if nothing works out, we can tie it around, like bind it around like a muzzle around the snob.
Oh,
Okay. 12.
You
Slightly worse.
fashion it well enough. I mean, it seems like it's.
I
all in
have a
place.
feeling we only needed a 10 for that, and we just suck.
Listen, man, it's fine.
Hey,
All right, we all look like masked bandits. We're ready.
what do you guys do? Go ahead and move your tokens as far as you'd like to move. Your full movement, rather.
Okay, full move. And these are 5-foot squares, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Yeah, here we go. Full movement. Aha! I see!
That's a big circle of blood. And in the center of it is a drow laying face down.
Can I approach? Well, from here, first of all, from here, can we tell if the blood is from the drow, it bled out like a ton, or does it look like it's like drowned face first in this puddle of blood? Like, the blood is the same as the last time we were out here, and it like strangulated this guy.
I'll have to roll a medicine, and you might have to get closer.
I will take a step closer. And my medicine's 15. 14 plus 1.
Did you roll medicine?
15?
Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
With a 15, it looks like this drow has blood out. But you cannot see any marks. He's face down.
Last time when we were out here, was it obvious that the blood was like bubbling, right? Guys, last time we were out here, we encountered...
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. I think so. That sounds about right.
DM, is this blood bubbling?
It is not.
Okay. So maybe okay. If this one's not bubbling, I'm gonna go ahead and take a step closer to investigate the drow a little bit
Hey.
closer.
As you step closer, what's your passive perception?
That's a good question. I think it's a 13.
Okay. I mean, as you step closer, it is not bubbling, but there is a ripple coming from the body. Brr, brr. A reverberation. And then it starts to get a little faster. Seconds before you can react, the drow sits up,
Oh.
his head cut open. You see several eyes open up in the slash in the neck, and he's brandishing his weapons, though his wrists are also slit. What is your armor class?
Okay, so his neck and his wrists are slit and there are eyeballs that opened there?
Yes.
Just want to make sure I'm visualizing correctly.
Mhm.
Okay, my armor class?
From these wounds, they're, well, all over him. He's just dripping in his own blood.
Hold on, I have to make... My armor class is... Hold on, I want to make sure this is correct. I don't believe I'm wearing...
Armor class is 11.
No, my armor class is actually pretty great. It's 16. And I was just double checking to make sure that my equipment doesn't think I'm wearing armor, and I'm not. It's because I'm a barbarian. So, yeah, my armor class is 16.
Okay, my D&D Beyond is not working.
It was 18, but then I realized it's because my shield was still on there, so I took my shield off because I don't have my shield on me. But I don't appear to be wearing any other armor.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's 16.
Its entire neck hole opens up more, reels back, and then it spits on you.
Rude.
The congealed little creature that then crawls across the mask that Adros put into face. When it finds no purchase, it drops to the ground and squiggles back to the blood. Your gaze catches sight of it as it wiggles back into the blood, but the drow lunges forward, hitting you with a glowing short sword.
It glows blue and orcs are around.
For 7 points of slashing damage.
All right. Oh, it's not gonna like me when I'm angry.
Okay, I need everyone to roll initiatives.
Ooh.
I have my slave pants on, so I'm like, I'm a druid.
Oh no!
I can throw sand in it.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand. I can flash it. Will that do anything?
All right, I think your person that can help you with that is literally about to be stupid when she rages.
What do you mean? What do you mean
You
I
just-
What do you mean I can help her with that? What? And I'm suddenly trying to think of what I could possibly do about that.
Sylvis, what'd you get?
Dirty 20.
Adro, what'd you get?
10.
Tie-in.
Perfect. Sylvis, it's your move.
Okay. Shit, man. Oh, damn. Okay. Let's see. 10, 15, 20. He's gonna move over here. And with that kind of new, that new power, I guess, with that level gaining 1 level of warlock, he's gonna try out that new spell that he has within him, which is he's gonna Eldritch Blast over at the. But I'm gonna do my best not to hit Danriel. I'm like curve the bullet from one end.
Thanks for
Roll it.
stipulating that.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be 19 to hit,
It's
and that will be 5 points of damage.
okay. As your Eldritch Bolt leaves your fingers, describe to me what Sylvis is thinking of as he casts this spell.
This is very new to him, so it's more of a feeling. He's like, okay, there's this new surge of power. So what he does, he just extends his hand. He doesn't know what to expect. He doesn't know what's gonna come out. So he's just like, okay, let's try this. He kind of just extends his hand and aims toward this disgusting looking enemy.
More a feeling. What is oh, he's curious. He likes knowledge. Okay.
Yeah.
So as like 2 glowing bolts leave your fingers, they change, becoming massive tomes, hard-backed, the wings of them, the pages flapping, and then they book slap the drow, causing the already almost severed head to sort of knock to the side and the eyeballs to blink rapidly.
I can throw books at people.
Hell
Knowledge!
Yeah.
It is the drow's turn. Oh boy. All right, Danriel.
Yes. No dying.
Oh, I choked on a piece of popcorn.
Oh no. Are you okay?
This drow, reanimated by whatever it's stuffed to the gills with, goes to lunge forward, but as it does, it drops to the width of a disc, spreading out, disappearing among the blood. When it reconstitutes, it's here,
Oh, hey.
and it's going to cut into Sylvis. What's your armor class?
11.
That is a big hit on little Sylvis boy.
Do it.
I could react if I was in form of the beast. Damn it! I don't have a reaction right now. I'm sorry, Sylvis.
It's okay. Bury my horns.
Okay, that is 15 points of slashing damage.
I'm unconscious.
Oh, shit. No.
For a moment, this creature, all of its eyes and its head, that's more a hat now in the throat of it, flops forward, looking down at Sylvis. There's a click, but it's wet as it turns. And then a vocalization. And this vocalization sounds, I'm not sure if Discord will let it happen, but it's like,
I could see you making the sound, but we definitely couldn't hear it. Curses Discord.
it's just Discord. It feels wrong. Feels like a deep-throated clucking, snaps, clicks, and pops that echo. Anybody with a passive perception of at least a 10, it is going to finish the job on Sylvis. Danriel, it's your move.
I'm all concerned about raging now because you said I could do something if I. But I don't know what it is. The player would like to roll an intelligence. Well, right now my concern is Sylvis. So I'm just gonna go with what Danriel would do in this moment, which is raging. Because that's just when she's most effective. So yeah, she's gonna rage, and her form of the beast. Previously described, her form of the beast was a more of like shining chrome scales, but in this moment they're more of a they're almost like a rusted look, almost rotting. There's nothing very sparkly or pretty about the scales now. And she is going to try and I would like to grapple the creature. So basically what she wants to do, she would like to grab it and like throw it behind her in the direction that it initially came from, just trying to get it away from Sylvis.
You can certainly try.
I mean, that's yes, correct. That's what she's going to try.
What is her passive investigation?
Her passive investigation is 12.
That's enough.
Okay.
That watching how this creature moved, you think it won't matter.
Okay.
The fact that it can become flaccid, as if the drow was just a skin with no bones and no blood.
Okay. That's what the player, was worried about, so. Then I will just attack it.
Okay.
To try and distract it from Sylvis. So I believe I can do one action. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna do a claw.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do some clawing. Yeah, sorry, I was just reading. So that is gonna be a 17 to hit.
I was nodding. Sorry, yes, hits.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at my character sheet, not you. So, sorry. Nice. Rolled a 6 on that. So it's going to be 9 points of damage for the claw. Because it's only 1, I believe. Using the attack action, you can make 1. Oh. Cool. Using claw, I get to make 2 attacks. So let me roll for the second. And that's a 21. So that one hit. Not as much damage this time. Only 5. So the first one's 9. And the second slash is 5. For 14 total.
Okay.
And then, yeah. That's really all I can do, I believe. Because I used my bonus to rage. Yep. That's my round.
It's your move.
I'm gonna move right here next to Sylvis, my baby boy, and then I'm gonna slap this amalgamation of man and goopy, soupy nonsense. I'm gonna hit him. Does a 15 hit?
Mhm.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So that is. Yes. You will feel my wrath. 11 points of damage. I'm gonna action surge. Hit this sumbitch again. This just 14 hit? Damn it.
Oh no.
All right, well, here's what it is. I gotta. That'll pretty much be my turn. But yeah, no, I'm trying to take the attention away from Sylvis to be like, come at me. Like I'm not afraid of you, you little bitch.
Both
Bitch.
Ethereal and Danriel.
Yes.
As you cut the flesh of this creature, it feels like a mask. Like cutting leather away from a recent kill. Like you were just on the hunt. This drow is something worn.
Right.
Adra, your move.
For me to try and drag Sylvis away, is it
That
gonna
will
be
take
like
your bonus action.
Is it gonna be like a strength or AC,
Athletics.
like athletics?
I pop between, depending on the situation. In this situation, it would be an athletics. However, depending on how far you drag him, you might provoke an opportunity attack.
Can I try so the attack of opportunity is on me, not on him? Kind of.
Oh,
trying
it wouldn't
to
be on him. It would be on you. Like if you and him pull back.
Yeah, just to make sure, like,
Mhm,
that I get the hit. Okay. Just so I'm like strong enough to pull him away, but I think my strength is good enough in general. Okay, so athletics, right? Because I want to drag him like 5 or 10 feet away, probably 10. So kind of like as far as I can, basically.
Hey, so you will provoke an opportunity attack.
Okay, 19.
You managed to pull him 10 feet away. Go ahead and ping where he is. Move yourself, and then I'll describe to you what happens.
Where's how? There we go.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. As from the wrists of the drow, small, rounded, squid-like entities shoot out of the open cuts at you, slamming both into your mask and Sylvis's.
Ah.
What'd you get?
7.
Okay. It stays attached to your face. And it is trying to get in nostrils. You feel the little fingers poking through the cloth in the mouth. And that clicking, that vocalization, much smaller in scale, right up in your face, coming from this little squid-like, blood-colored energy. It almost looks like a blood blister in its makeup and its fleshy countenance. Anything else for your turn? That was your bonus action.
Try and flick it off, like off my face against the wall or something like that.
Roll to hit.
What should I roll?
An unarmed strike.
Okay. Strike was 1 second. Okay, what do I add to that? Is it like a shove? Shove then? Or what would it be? What do I add to it?
Really, your character sheet.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay, it's unarmed strike, so
Mhm.
it's a dirty 20.
Strength.
Because, like,
That
I have
that
a...
hits. You grab it. It feels like a blister pops in your hand, wetting itself all over your palm. You hit it against the wall, and it splatters. And it does not leave a red stain. It leaves a white, foamy stain.
Ooh.
And it instantly grows, sprouting the cap of mold.
I mean, but that's all I can do right now, so I guess...
There's still one on top of Sylvis's face, but that is your turn. Yes, you are correct.
Mhm.
Okay. Behind you, you hear all of you hear a stumbling. You hear Caldrine say something curse word, and this kid comes stumbling out. And with his new belt, holding up his pants, and sweating and not feeling well, he says,
I hope you did not do too much of the party without me. God, I'm so tired. Ugh.
and he goes to jog and manages a stiff walk. And when he's right here, out of his eye, he pulls a healing potion. And he goes to open the lid, and he...
Edra, can you help me with this jar, please?
Are you here? Oh, good. I'm gonna kill you myself. I'm gonna do it. But
roll an athletics to open the jar. He'll give you his bonus action to do so.
10.
That's okay, that's all you needed. He was rolling with disadvantage right now. Okay, well, he got a 3, so he goes to pour it on Sylvis and instead pours it right next to his head and is like, shit. And he pulls out another one. And he'll do it next round.
Fair enough.
That was so not helpful.
Just scoot Sylvis into the puddle of potion. Maybe it'll work. Just soak it in like a
him over so
sponge.
his face in the puddle in the dirt.
let it soak into like the face mask, so it, like sips into his mouth. Oh my god.
Oh, one of these things is so gross on his face, it's trying to fuck his nose. I'll try to stop it.
He just
Don't
then-
touch it.
Just ends up slapping Sylvis.
I can't hit it, it's
If he
too
tries
fast.
to reach for it, I slap his hand.
Oh, my finger wingies.
Oh. Okay, anyways, Drow's turn. Wow, Olvar, that was terrible. Okay. The Drow turns, brandishing both of its short swords. It doesn't move. And since it doesn't move, there's a ripple that goes through its body, that same pulse while it was in the blood. But you watch the skin ripple like water. And from the neck this time, 2 blood blistery looking squids fire out.
I don't like
Sylvis
these guys. Ew.
and Danriel. Dexterity saving throws.
Alrighty.
I mean, ethereal and Danriel. Oh,
Dex. $14?
16.
Okay, both of you dodge. He like clips a shoulder, trying to reach for your face, like little tendies, like, and they go flying. As they hit the ground behind you, they splatter and they grow mold. So it's just
Interesting.
They fucking
sorry.
thought.
yeah. So it's gonna now use its action.
Oh, that was its
Because-
bonus.
I also feel like it might have been its movement as well. But you don't. I'll neither confirm nor deny.
Right.
But what I wrote on
fucking
its thing
knows?
here is it's gonna attack you now, and it's got one swing, so it's gonna go after Danriel, because you did the most damage. 16. Does that hit you?
Yes, that is my armor class. So,
Okay.
I would like to reaction.
Mhm.
Now that I am in form of the beast, I'm gonna reaction and I can use my tail as a reaction to add to my armor class. I get to roll a d8 to do that. I rolled a 6, so that actually jumps my armor class for just that moment.
Okay, it doesn't hit.
Okay.
It barely hit a 16. So,
Nice.
is that like your tail that comes up and around?
Yeah, my tail like whips
So
up.
as it comes up and around Ethereal, there's some like decayed, draconic like flesh that flies off, the moisture splattering you like a sneeze. The scale has this bone, this ridged bone that the sword glances off of, and it sparks. God, it smells horrible.
So sorry.
Why am I constantly like covered in foreign substances, dude? Like all times. Like, I feel like by the end of this campaign, I'm just gonna be like glazed with shit.
Come.
Yes,
Crust.
just encrusted in like weird ass substances.
Sylvis, roll me a death saving throw. Put it in your chat,
Okay.
please. Danriel, it's your move.
Okay, I'm going to attack it again. I don't want to bite this thing because I don't want to accidentally try and I don't want to that my face is covered right now. So we're just going to go in for another claw attack. So 2 claws. One of them is gonna miss because I only got an 11. The other one is a 20. It's gonna be 8 points of damage for the one claw that hit. And yeah, I don't really have any good bonuses to do right now, so that'll be it. That'll be my round.
Hello? Ethereal, your move. Did you see that? I
yeah.
muted myself like a dum-dum.
No, it's all right. I do the same thing. Like I'm talking while everyone's just like they continue, and you're just like, man, everyone does not want to hear what I have to say today. I guess I'm the asshole.
No.
Does a 16 hit? Because I'm gonna
does.
slap it again.
16 hits.
All right. All right. That is 9 damage overall. What else can I do? I don't have an offhand weapon. Can I hold on to like my bonus action? And like no? Okay, no, never mind. All right, then never mind. No, that's more or less my turn. I don't have much else that I can do currently. I used my action surge, and that was deuces.
Okay. You are splitting into the flesh, exposing more and more of these delicate and frail blister-like creatures piled on top of each other, filling like botched collagen or botched Botox the husk of this drow. Adra.
Crazy.
Okay. As a bonus action, I guess I'm gonna try.
Reach into my eye.
and-
Reach into my eye. Reach into my eye. Take, please, mommy. Help me. Baby Ulvar is broken. Please.
Good God.
I'm reaching into his eye.
As you do, he reaches his hand out to caress your thigh that's kind of exposed from like the way your pants are.
Not now! No, I'm just trying to steady myself, and this is the largest part of you.
Grabs thigh.
Keep going, keep reaching deeper. Put your whole fist in. You feel a bottle. You want to pour that on Sylvis.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Elsie. Mommy.
Do I get the bottle?
Yeah, if you use your bonus action to do it, yes.
Yeah, and I guess as my action, I'm gonna try and fling the thing off his, or you know what? No, I don't trust Ulvar to be strong enough. I guess to like punch the. I don't want him touching this thing. I already touched it, so it's like whatever. What do you know?
Split your homebrew rule. So you can split your action into 2 bonus actions. So technically, I allow every class to do 3 bonus actions occasionally, right? Rogues, I'm really about, but anyways, so you could use a bonus action to try and flick it off, and a bonus action to try and dump potion.
Because uncork it maybe, and then Ulvar can, or like how it gonna be. Like
You could use a bonus action to uncork and have Ulvar try to pour again.
Except for the fact that he failed last time.
He has disadvantage, but he could roll well. These are the dice I'm rolling. Got him at Christmas. Wow.
I'm gonna give him a second chance.
Okay.
So when he gets better, I'm gonna beat his ass for all
Yes,
the
please.
touching.
I like that big spanking.
I want to spit in your face, but I feel like you're gonna like it too.
Yummy.
Okay. To shove it off is 12 enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and now uncorking it. It was. What was it? Slide? What was the.
I think it was athletics last
to
time.
uncork.
Athletics. 10.
It's okay. You with a 10 is enough. You pop it, get it open. The creature is like rolling in on itself back towards Sylvis. Sylvis is making this horrible death rattling sound.
You get one more chance.
You could dump it if you wanted.
Can I?
You
like,
can.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And one smooth move.
I put it right next to where his mouth is and just like tilted. So it's
roll.
not like
3d8 plus 4.
Dang, that's a good potion. Whew.
shitty. My what's that? 18.
Hey, you get 18 HP back, Sylvis.
Nice.
You return on a scream.
Ooh, okay.
Wakey wakey, baby boy.
Oh no!
Wait.
Oh no.
On your turn, Sylvis, we have something else we gotta do.
Do I still put
I
the
just-
18?
You do still put the 18,
Okay.
but I just remembered who you're a warlock to.
Oh.
Don't worry about it till we get to your turn. Everything's fine! Nat, will you
Ulvar
move
has his
the
whole
map a
turn.
little bit? I don't know what Ulvar's gonna do. It's his turn. He just squeezes your ham. And he says, "For luck." And then out of his eye, he pulls
not. Do
not
not go fighting that thing. You did
I'm
it
gonna
last time.
I'm gonna stay right here. And out of his eye, he pulls a bunch of throwing stars, and I'm gonna try really hard not to hit our friends. And he throws them.
Oh no, he's throwing a disadvantage.
What's the worst I could roll?
Jesus.
Oh, a 12, right at Ethereal's feet. Sorry, I will try again.
Didn't.
And he's like kind of weaving on his feet. I got this.
Wow.
Yeah, he hits that time. Nice, even with disadvantage. Yeah.
Trying to hit me in my toe beans.
Sorry, I
No,
was
Toby.
I couldn't help but notice how cute your beans are from over here, and very nice.
He does 11 points of damage.
Nice.
And then he sits. Sylvis.
He sits.
Okay.
Before you're back in the game, you wake up in a waiting room. It is sparse. And there is soft music playing from a open door before you where light is cutting into this antechamber that you're in that's mostly bare other than the winged back chairs and the banked fire off to your right. On the mantle, there's several vases filled with dead flowers, preserved with an oval glass encasement. The music seems to be drawing you forward through that gray. It feels almost foggy here, like you've never seen this place before. But it feels familiar somehow. And the music seems to be drawing you through the door ahead of you. Or, if you would like as a player, you may choose to investigate this sitting room and antechamber. It's up to you. What would you like to do?
Yeah, let's investigate out of curiosity.
Go ahead and roll.
All right. That's going to be 15.
Now, with your 15, are you investigating the entire room or anything I've described in particular?
He's going to look at the vase.
On the mantle, there are 6 vases, each one with a different preserved botanical. Only 2 of them are flowered. Roll a medicine.
Medicine is 18.
These botanicals, these florals, are medicinal. Each one used as a base to cure different sicknesses. And each one is preserved at its state just before death. The leaves have curled in, a lot of them have blackened. The only green that remains is where the frills and fronds meet the stem of a lot of these plants. And it's done almost like bugs on a strap board. Meticulous. What languages do you speak?
Elvish and common. But I do have a comprehend languages if I do the ritual, but that's it pretty much.
You don't recognize the flowing script that as you get closer appears and starts to glow and hover in the air. And then each one starts to filter as if telling a story of each plant. And the longer you stare at it, the more the characters start to change until they twist and they are elven. As if they've modified themselves for you to be able to read them. The plant on the far left is the first to translate fully, and it's eucalyptus. But this eucalyptus was born and bred in the garden of Isis, given as a gift to a deity. Its uses are many, and it lists all the medicinal uses, how to prep the plant, and each one does this. And each of these 6 plants were gifts to celestials, deities, or deities' consorts. One of them was given to a deity's avatar. They're all quite particular. The door opens at that moment, and a hooded figure wearing a full cowl steps into the doorway, not into the room, blocking the light. And as the light is blocked, more furniture in the room is revealed. There's a plush carpet under your feet. The fire grows, no longer banked, as if the darkness reveals what was hidden here. The room itself is dark noir. Beautiful onyx scrawling up the crown molding. Like what you see, says the voice through the hood.
I think he's not gonna answer. He's gonna squint and kind of try to make out how he looks, like his face. Maybe anything familiar to him.
Perception or investigation?
We'll do perception, which is 11.
Every time you think you've got to look at the face under the cowl, it shifts like a slow-moving picture, and it's just swallowed by shadow.
Where am
Pleasure
I?
to meet you. And it
Where am I?
holds out a gnarled hand.
Oh,
You are in the waiting room. The hand that it reaches out to you is covered in a black lace glove. The middle finger bears an extra knuckle that unfurls.
mhm.
On the top of the hand, descending to the second knuckle, is a decoration metal that is carved to look like bone. I am Root.
What exactly am I waiting for?
Yes.
Am I dying?
Yes. It is a pleasure to meet you, Sylvis.
So if I'm here waiting for death, are you gonna take me somewhere? The place where I rest, or?
The laugh is dry. A husk, but it is filled with a joy at your question. There is no rest. There is only more work to be done, Sylvis. Do you say his last name Viridin? Viridian?
Viridian.
Viridian. Sylvis Viridian. Your family is quite affluent in Canicus. Tell me, Sylvis, what is it that you desire most?
Well, right now to not die, but I just wanted to learn more about the magic that's within me.
Knowledge and curiosity. Excellent pursuits. I am your patron. Consider me as well an investor in your curio of curiosities, Mr. Viridian. And now is when it lets go of your hand. If you reached out to take the hand. If you have not reached out, the hand remains extended.
During that exchange, he didn't. But when they say that they are his patron, just out of curiosity, he will reach out. How big are the hands?
They are double your size, I would say.
He will grab the middle finger as it's the longest.
Okay. It curves with that extra knuckle around you, and then the other fingers. It's very delicate the way it holds you, despite it being creepy and frigidly cold. And then you hear a clicking from underneath the hood, the cowl, and it elongates, as if settling its weight, shifting, like maybe it was hunched to talk to you. And now you are at its chest height. Its arm seems to extend to stay clasped around yours. I am a keeper.
Keeper of what?
Knowledge. And the path of the undying. The route which we all must take as living beings. We will talk more. Your time is coming to an end here. Are there any questions I can answer for you?
Well, I guess the only thing I want to know is if my friends will be okay.
Oh, you're muted.
Thank you. Indeed. Your friends will be okay.
Then he just gives a soft smile and he says, "All right then. Lead me to whatever work I have."
He takes you by the hand delicately into the other room. And the other room, it's snowing. Thick layers of snow coat the furniture, the rug, but it isn't cold. And he leads you to a glass goblet. And in this goblet, there is a deep purple liquid that shimmers. Drink.
All right. Does this have a lot of calories?
Chuckles again as if It chuckles again as if delighted. I can't say I have ever wondered.
He just grabs it and just downs it. No hesitation.
It is a sickly sweet scent. A cloying flavor as well. Like grape juice. But there is something like rusted autumn. Like leaves long since dried. Moisture from the earth as it shifts from one season to winter. The taste is how you imagine death might taste like. Congratulations, when you bleed now, you've got shimmeries in your blood.
I got shimmeries. I got little glitters.
It glitters and it shifts slightly. Yay. Okay.
Yippee.
But then you're back.
I'm so
You're-
pretty inside.
you open your eyeballs. Ugh, you're back in the fight.
Ah,
Oh,
The good
Hello?
thing you are back.
wait.
I did not pee by your head. That's healing potion I failed.
I'm not dead.
Not dead.
What? I'm confused.
Adra saved you.
I mean, both. I wouldn't take the credit for that. How are you feeling?
You're okay. They were right.
It's your turn if you want to attack the thing. It's still here.
Oh, good God. The one that almost killed me. I'm just going to step back here. And then he's going to look at Ethereal. Ethereal, you're the one that took damage, right?
He's just gonna say, "Ethereal, please don't die," and casts a healing word on Ethereal at first level, which is gonna be 4 + 3 = 7. There you go. That's my turn.
Okay. It's the Drow's turn. The Drow is gonna attack Ethereal now. Because I think he did the most damage to it. What's your armor class?
14.
Okay, it hits you. Six. Wow. 6 points of damage. Danriel, your move.
Alrighty. I am gonna claw at it again. Um, 15 and a 23. I don't remember. Does the 15 hit?
15 hits.
Nice. So that's gonna be 2 hits then. Double 4s, 4 plus, so 7 and 14 points of damage total.
Ooh.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh.
I think she kind of like takes her claws on either side of it and just like would pull it apart. So just like, yeah, really graphically anime style, just rips apart and kind of explodes into a pile of mush.
Boom.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you tear it like wrapping paper, all of those little blood-boiled like squids drop to the ground, suddenly formless. Many of them begin to burst and pop, immediately growing into mold. The rest begin to scurry back to this blood spot, which is shrinking. Shrinks down to this size. And it begins to boil. And then it goes still.
So they can be killed.
Really didn't think that we would be able to do it. I almost died.
But you didn't.
I didn't. Thank the gods.
Since I touched 2, how does my hand look like? And is the white mold, does it go like over my hand bitings? Or did it like creep through the seams and just kind of like went onto my skin?
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, baby.
12.
With a 12, it has grown over the leather of the hand bindings and underneath it
Mm-hmm.
on your skin. Same with Danriel.
So is it like a burning sensation or like I don't feel too much?
No burning.
I guess I'm gonna try while still here, kind of like trying to figure out how my little leather gloves work. I guess undo and pull off the glove entirely. So like kind of remove the infected, let's say infested, whatever, compromised part of the clothing, and I guess not to touch it from the other hand, rub it against the ground to see if it like even comes off, or is it like attached to my skin?
Roll survival. This mold is also on your weapons ethereal, where you've cut this little creature. What'd you get on that survival?
6.
What you gonna do about that, huh?
You are, for some reason, you're trying to get it, scrape it off, but it seems to like the little fine hairs of it seem to like shift out of the way as if sentient. So it's on this side, it goes into your palm. You try to swipe the palm, it goes up onto the top of your hand. There's no burning.
Sylvis, can you
It's
grab
just vibing.
my other part of the glove and try to rub my hand, see if it can get it off or not?
I'll give it a shot. Can't promise you anything. I'm not very dexterous.
Roll a survival.
Are there
Right.
loose rocks?
Oh yes.
I'm looking for. I see her trying to get this off. I see it on me, but I'm not. Whatever. I see her. Actually, never mind the rock. I see her trying to scrape this off, and I remember before shit went sideways last session. I had the symbol of my father's sword. I'm gonna I don't know, she doesn't have any clue how. Her idea is to try and manifest the sword so that she can carefully cut the mold.
Did you drop your rage?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as the combat ended, she would have dropped the rage. As soon as there was nothing, no more enemies to slay.
Charisma saving throw.
Wisdom?
Charisma.
Oh, charisma. That's right. Let's not roll as bad as we did last time. That's when shit went sideways. 15 plus 1 for 16?
In a flash of light, more glowing than the Underdark has ever permitted, from your palm. Yes. Like henna tattoos that are animated, they twist down your fingers, down your forearm, coalescing in the center of your palm like an abyss. And Elyptian dawn in a flame. The long sword forms in your hand. And it is burning. In your mind, you hear a whispered oath. Catching coin phrases from it. Pieces of it saying utterances like, "And I cast down the shadow." Just words from maybe the last time this weapon was used. Names called in combat. Allies. And a laugh. A very particular, joyful yet inane cackle.
Okay. You said the blade is burning?
Yes.
Is it like a physical
is.
burning? Like it's on fire?
It is an invisible flame, but
Okay.
it has the mirage twisting on top of it. Now, Sylvis, what did you get?
18 on survival.
You managed to wipe off the mold with the glove, and it dies.
Oh, there you
It
go.
shrivels.
And just by the way, like, since you're like looking at her arm, it's like mangled with scars, and even some parts basically look like it has been attached back. Like from her shoulder, like the shoulder not too visible, but like this whole area to the wrist, it's just like covered in scars.
Oh, I mean, if he notices that, all he's gonna do while he's rubbing it, he's gonna finish, and then he's gonna just gently hold your arm, and just look at you, and give you like a warm smile.
confusion on her face.
Just pats
But
it.
she does not look very comfortable with that. The acknowledgement of her wounds and scars, basically. She kind of gives like a crooked smile, like as a thank you, but feels relieved. We need to, like, for now, like she sees the light.
Yeah, I'm like, I hold
But-
this glowing sword now.
I want to.
What is
Why?
that? How did you?
I want to know what Ethereal's doing while all this is going down. Because again, your blade is coated in that fuzzy mold.
The fuzzy wuzzy.
Are there like torches around?
There are mage lights, but nothing that burns. Other than a quickly summoned magical blade.
Hmm.
You touch tips?
He's
you're-
gonna walk over to Danriel.
Sylvis
Pat
is
on
like,
shoulder.
let me kind of shuffling over.
You two look a little rough. I wanted to try something, if that's alright with you.
So he's gonna put both his hands on both Danriel and Ethereal. He's gonna cast a level 2 Cure Wounds and spend 2 sorcery points on twin spells, so he can cast on both creatures, both
Nice.
players. And that is going to be in total 12, 18 for both of you. 18 health.
Wow, thank you.
Damn.
I see your bands have been removed.
So
then.
you like make a circle, like you're all touching at that point, because Ethereal also has a hand on Danriel's shoulder.
Would you mind burning off this infernal nonsense that is on my sword with whatever, and he kind of just motions with the other hand. That thing is that manifested from fuck all nowhere.
You hear a meow, and the cat weaves in between your feet and starts purring, Ethereal.
I'm happy to try. I haven't. Yes. Sure. Let's try.
Don't try, just do.
Thanks. I do.
Okay, it burns it away.
Oh, nice. It actually burns. She wasn't sure if it would actually burn or not, so...
It gets a little warm as Danriel brings it closer to Sylvis. His small hair's like... Whew, step back a little. There's a little bit of a smell.
I like my eyebrows. Sorry.
No, that's fair. All right.
Can we
With
burn
that-
it off my glove?
Probably.
I shoot firebolt at the glove.
It just destroys the glove.
All right. The good news is it does destroy the mold. The bad news is the glove is on fire. In order to save it, Adra, you need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Stamp out fire.
Oh, sorry. I'm just really excited that I can use magic again. Firebolt. Firebolt.
God damn it! Why? 8.
All right, your glove burns away.
I'm thinking.
Okay, from now on, she's gonna stand like this. Okay, but
Next to you, you hear this grunting sound, and Olvar's like bent over, pulling something long out of his eye. And it's kind of a little squeegee, like it's kind of a little rubbery. And then when he's done, it like snaps, and he hands it out to you, blinking.
What is
It
that?
is latex glove, but it'll work.
What is latex?
Fireballs. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So it's just this really tight
Examination glove.
dominatrix kind of motherfucking looking thing. It has spikes around the top part of it, but it's super sleek and high sheen leather.
That's
Don't
his,
ask where I got it.
that's
It's
his
just,
plan all along.
I have a whole yeah.
She does take it, but she doesn't put it on yet. Okay, okay, a lot is happening. So, Silas, you can use magic now.
Fireballs.
Can you do...
We just fire. It just
It's just like cleans away. Don't use all your spells,
sorry.
please.
Firebolt's free. That's why it's like pew pew pew.
Are you able to do anything about conditions?
Not
Is it
not
just
from my knowledge, no.
Fuck. Okay.
next to
Never
you,
mind.
he's still in child pose, like pulling out more gloves. He's got a bunch. There's like there's like fuzzy gloves, fingerless gloves, like a delicate like dancer glove.
I actually have the business with your eye hole. We need to collect those mushrooms, and I pointed those that.
Yeah, the wide
grew-
caps.
Yeah, like so, like we can collect mold for like the future, the penicillin.
All of a
that.
sudden, there's a ka-dong-dong as a set of gloves drops from his face, and he goes,
Oh, I forgot I had those.
How many gloves are in front of him? On the
He typed in glove as his search option, and just everything available has dumped.
"Yeah, there are 12. 12 gloves, 12 pairs."
I have one arm. I have one arm that needs a glove.
Okay.
Okay, just like pick up the fucking pile of gloves and just like pull him with me next to the white caps. And like we need to collect those like right now. I don't know how much time we have outside.
Okay.
And he takes the large gloves, and he doesn't move with you. He's just sitting and examining them, looking at Sylvis, looking at them, looking at Ethereal, looking at them, looks at Danriel, looks at the gloves.
No. Maybe. Wow.
Kind of makes like a yeah, this or that motion. His hands making little circles.
Wonder what else I have.
And he leans forward.
And you hear him whisper, armor.
Starts pulling greaves and pauldrons.
Holy shit. What do I have in here?
Wow.
Anal beads.
Oh god.
Okay, so you're collecting
How many?
mushrooms.
Yep, roll a survival to collect mushrooms. But before you roll your survival, anything else for Ethereal?
After the burning of the goopy nonsense, his eyes are going to kind of move over to the remaining little glop over there.
It looks like
He's gonna
a
look at-
thick layer of custard, congealed blood.
And
Hasn't moved.
he's gonna pick up the cat and kind of pointing over to here. Actually, he's gonna move over just a smidgen closer. Danriel, I have a little experiment I think we should try. I think you should stick that flaming sword inside this and see if it too would dissipate.
As you get closer, the cat hisses. Also,
Oh,
as you
don't
get
like
within
that.
5 feet of it, you see it begin to pulse.
I think burning it might actually be a good idea.
Fireballs.
I mean, that's true. I guess you could just cast a firebolt.
You firebolt it?
I mean, okay. Did you say that out loud, Daniel?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to firebolt it?
That might be a good idea.
Cool. Firebolt.
Okay, as the flame
Might be a
strikes
bad
this, it
idea,
lets
but-
out a high-pitched screech, and it makes that vocalization, and something larger, deeper in the caves, returns the vocalization.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Oh.
But it's gone. It burns away into... It looks like a burnt, torn inside-out flan pudding.
Good. But all signs of the drow is gone, right? Like that was just it was literally just a husk that melted away once we killed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like whatever it was, bones, organs, all that was eaten
Gotcha.
or melted.
All right, so it appears that your sleeve bends have been removed, Sylvis.
I didn't even notice myself.
Olvar's just like, wait, hold on, how?
I don't know, but he is casting, and I think mine are gone.
Roll that survival, Adra. With advantage, since you have already collected shrooms. Go ahead and move the roll 20 so it's easy to see.
Well, I have to move myself as well, is the problem. In order to see Adra.
23.
Okay, you managed to collect this whole colony. So you've got about
Nice.
6 doses.
Look, Olvar, your favorite snack.
Oh, good. That stuff tasted so great. So the best. It was the best. Amazing.
You gonna say
Hey.
you don't like my cooking?
I'll eat your cooking, but I would prefer to eat something else of yours.
I disassociate for 5 minutes.
So, question: does anybody want magic items? I think these are magical.
Wow. They were just, you just had them, and you've...
You just had
Well, they
them
could-
lying around in that
Alright,
eye
listen,
of
they
yours.
could be cursed. I can't
Oh.
identify, so yeah, it's a gamble.
Maybe we should have Sylvis look at it since he's the most magically inclined one here.
All right, give it to me. I want to smell them.
Okay, he gives you the gauntlets. And he gives you these bracers. He gives you a ring. Gives you a fucking cloak and boots.
All right,
Nice.
let me give them a little smell.
Do you have identify?
No.
Roll an investigation.
Where has the boot been?
Okay.
That's a hot 3.
Oh, wow.
That was a big 3. Smells like
Chill
metal.
out, big boy, with those 3s. Damn.
Yeah, this
You know, it
bracers smell like
could-
metal.
It could be.
I'll give Sylvis one of my inspirations to reroll.
Reroll that.
Reroll it, son.
Seven.
Hey, it's a little bit better.
Yeah,
Fucking wee
they,
ball.
they smell kind of old.
There's definitely magic in here. A little old. But there's magic for sure. Yeah. You can sense it with my horns.
Right? Do you know if it is a curse or?
Oh, no.
So do you just want to try them on?
I do. I'll try him on. He's just gonna put one on.
Of
The
what?
bracer. The bracers.
Okay. There's a thrill of magic that goes through you. but the power doesn't complete its circuit, and it returns to the bracer with only one on.
All right. I'm gonna put the other one on.
You put the other one on?
Yeah.
Okay. It feels like it makes a full circuit, and you're just...
There's magic in here. I can feel it.
Can you
Not dead yet.
tell what it does?
He's gonna just. He's gonna do this. He's gonna grab his hand and then just lunge it forward to see if anything comes out.
Oh. Oh.
When your
think
party
so.
I-
doesn't have identifier.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Are you trying to manifest some sort of energy there, goat?
I feel the magic, but nothing is coming out.
I wonder if it's a protective magic as opposed to a destructive magic.
Punch
Maybe
me.
you have to try to guess something.
You want me to punch you?
Punch me. I feel the magic within me. I can take it.
Let me 1 second. Let me consult my cohort here. Do you mind if I punch him? I can't paint him. You don't like that. But can I punch him?
In the back of your mind, there's a voice that giggles, and it says,
We
yes,
see him
and
talking to no one, right?
You imagine. That's up to. I mean, yes. Unless you're talking to the cat.
I'm
But
talking to the cat, yeah.
The voice in your head, Ethereal, answers. The cat will answer in a minute, but the voice sends you a vision of Sylvis's head mounted on a wall.
We don't do that with friends. You give friends hugs and maybe uppies when they need it, okay?
It shows you hugging his antlers, wearing his skin as a coat, like a permanent hug. Anyways, the cat is licking its paws,
Give me the best
The
you can.
cat. Oh,
and then the cat just kind of licks your fur a little bit, and then gives you a little nibble.
Apparently, yes, I can hit you. Fine, I'm hitting you.
This is definitely the most scientific way to do this.
Hey, rolled a hit.
A whopping 2.
You miss.
It works. We figured it out. Ulvar.
Hey, let me try this one more time. I feel
Alright.
like we didn't get the full effect.
I doubt you'll hit me though, because these are bracers that protect me from damage.
How about what a 16 this time?
Oh, that hits.
Okay. Is there anything happening when
No,
I hit? Or...
you just hit him.
Oh, okay.
No,
You
just
just-
hit it.
You just hit him, and yeah, that's it. That's all that happens. You just hit him. It doesn't feel.
You have
Sylvis
you have
feels
some
magical. It's not.
He's on the
This-
floor now.
Do you still feel the magic in you, Sylvis?
I feel pain.
he's gonna pick him up. He's
You take off
gonna-
the braces. I don't know what these do.
It's too bad there's not like a convenient label on the inside of them saying what they are.
You know what? If we're just gonna try random things and embrace the consequences, hand me that cloak. Let's see if it does anything.
Put it on. How do you feel?
How do I feel?
You put the cloak on, and you feel pretty warm. It feels warm.
Feels like
It's a
a warm
nice-
cloak.
Yeah, it's okay. Right.
I
We're
feel no
literally just
different at
gonna
all.
have to figure
Just
out
warm.
how these things work while we're going. Cool. While these two are playing with these magic items and trying to figure crap out,
I'm shoving mushrooms in Ulvar's eye.
You're like, ah,
I would like to approach the mushroom pair.
Yes.
I think I might be able to do something about both of yours slave bands, but I'm not entirely sure. Holds up her sword. I think we might be able to remove them with this.
it looks like it's burning.
I mean, yes, it's a magical fire. So maybe
Will you be able to do it multiple times?
I have no idea.
Well, one of mine is already burned, so I'll do it to Edra.
And then if we can do another, then we'll do yours. And then I think I haven't checked on Ethereal yet, but yeah. So if you're willing to try, we might be able to magically burn these off.
Someone say burn.
Someone say burn. The firebolt trigger finger.
She said burn.
So she'll like hold the blade out just like in front of her. I don't know if we want to just maybe try holding your arm over the blade and maybe it'll burn it away. I don't know. I've never used this before. But I think it's the reason mine are gone. So I'm just trying.
She kind of like stares at the fire.
An invisible. It's more a mirage. It's like an invisible flame, but there's heat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So she's holding it out in front of her, so it's like the blade is laid flat. So it's like, I don't know if you want to set like your arm just above it or like lay it on there or I don't know, but
I'm just like just like hesitates for like a second.
I mean, she'll reach her own arm out and like hold it above the blade to see if there's like a physical burning herself.
It's not the pain that I'm afraid of. If this sword can release from these like slave bonds and shackles, if you can do it multiple times, then I gladly will burn the shit out of my hands. But if it's just like one charge, we could try help Dragus with that. He has those like kind of.
We will be stronger
Remember-
together though if all of ours are removed. I understand your concern. I would also like to help him, but I just feel like we will be able to help him better if we are at full power, and we will not be at full power as long as we are limited.
Like visibly like swallows. There's a little bit of sweat. Just like the idea of like having like the bonds off because they have been with her for so long. She like pulls away her other glove, just like getting the wrists open, and I guess she kind of like gonna try and press the the bands directly onto like the fire, the blade, like where the bands are.
You
Let's see
are
what-
expecting pain. You are expecting searing, horrid pain. But instead, something like a hot summer wind is all you feel. Like parchment thrown into a banked fire. The slave bands dissipate. Big blotchy holes eating away the drow magic until all that is left is your naturally scarred flesh.
Kind of like you can see like her hands are like shaking. For now, I guess you don't know if it's like pain or not, but
The fire
Take-
from the blade, the
Mhm.
heat lessens. But it does not go away fully. Go ahead and describe Adra.
She like takes like a minute to like take it in, like to feel, I guess, the magic, I guess, more naturally flowing through her body, her skin. I guess she turns to Ulvar. Hmm. Will you give it a try with your
Feels at his one arm that still has the slave band on it. The other one, it's just a gnarly, terribly painful scar. The same event for him. Chews away the drow magic. And it grows colder. As he does this, he's asking the whole party, are we going to investigate further?
I think we
Go
should.
deeper.
I haven't been shoved into the cell back.
That makes me worried. And it is very, very quiet.
Actually, as we're standing there, I want to cast Lesser Restoration on Ulvar.
As he's talking, all of a sudden he turns really green at the gills, and he starts sweating, and he like rushes to a corner and begins to throw up.
I
What did you
just
cast on him?
go after him and just rub his back.
As he's here puking, and there's like thick, mucusy globs.
Oh, he ran over.
He's throwing up tiny, blood blister-like squids.
Ah! At least he's getting rid of them.
Holy shit. Like for a sec, I genuinely get worried that like I messed it up, but oh shit, are you okay?
And then he grabs his backside and is like, "Oh God, no!" And he runs around the corner
Oh.
and is coming out both ends.
Oh,
Better out than in, I suppose.
Oh God!
Um,
Just
I
splashing
turned to
everywhere.
stillness. How are you feeling, bud?
There's so much coming out of him. Can you hear it?
it's fine. Don't
I
listen.
can smell it. I don't
Oh.
want to think about it. How are you feeling?
Don't listen.
You feel it
I
move
mean-
in your stomach, Sylvis.
Oh, it's like I'm pregnant.
Omegaverse fans.
I like
Oh
I
man.
like move to talk to Ethereal, and then Sylvis says that, and she just like stops, looks at him, and is like, "I'm not gonna ask."
I'm not certain it's the same thing that
It's like a
Ulvar
little
had.
baby in my stomach, just kicking around and playing in like it's a little playpen. It's
You
really
want to carry it to term, or
I would like for it to exit my body, yes.
Well,
Did I do what
if
the
it
rules
is, if it is kicking around and such, you carry it well, because I can't even tell at this point, Silvis.
Oh, I feel every movement inside of me.
I,
What about bolt? That worked before, yes?
Firebolt?
before they can firebolt into his like I don't know where. I guess I'd try it out. My last spell, a lesser restoration on.
Oh,
on
Sylvis. Everything. It comes up and out and down and out.
over
It
there.
is-
The point where Ulvar is.
You
Just look-
feel the little polyps of blood, like congealed vesicles, as these tiny pudding-like creatures are expelled from your nose, your mouth,
Yuck.
your
No.
other
Oh.
orifices.
Bad.
He looks at Edra and says,
It's too late. It's all out.
Starts
Address?
dripping down his clothes.
Address abortion clinic to the rest.
Oh no! Oh
Thank God.
shoot!
Hold on, I have this.
I cast prestidigitation. I clean myself up.
Oh, this comes in handy.
I'm gonna
You think because Olvar was infected longer, there's so much more?
right. Had time to build.
You doing all right, Olvar?
Oh god. I think it's over. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh man, I just gave birth to so many children. Oh god.
Congratulations.
No.
I don't wanna.
I need a bath and also to scrub myself out with steel.
Can you do that thing you just did, Sylvis, to him?
More magic. I can cast more magic. That's right. He's gonna go to Olvar.
Can you?
He's gonna cast prestidigitation.
And he says, "This is great. It's so nice to finally use magic." And then he's like, "I feel a little woozy though. I think I
Like he's used all his spell slots for the day. Really quickly.
And Sylvis will faint. And he's on the floor, unconscious. Not from like death, but he's just tired.
He's out.
And
And,
while he's unconscious, while he's fainted, I gotta bounce because I got work.
Bye, Nathan.
So I'll see you guys. Thank you for the game.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye. Thank you for the game, guys. Don't mishandle Sylvis's body as he's unconscious. Please keep me away from
We shall
Umar.
we shall tuck you in.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I can cast Cure Wound. I. That was my second level spell slot. I have like more.
Pass it on to Sylvis. Or if anybody else
Uh,
needs it. There's only 3 of you now.
Yeah.
Is anybody else missing some health?
No, Sylvis healed us both after.
I'm topped off right now.
Can we tell if Sylvis is just eepy?
Is he just like asleep or is he?
Yeah,
Like...
he looks exhausted. He looks as
Okay.
exhausted. You think maybe because here mechanically, you're like epic level NPC who's just sick comes around the corner and you're like, oh, I see. And Sylvia's like, oh no. So like just the
Right.
constitution difference.
Right.
Right.
No, for sure.
Like you can try and use the mushrooms from the walls to wipe, I guess, since there are no leaves, moss.
No, I'm good. I'm done.
Yeah,
more.
Sylvis prestidigitated and cleaned him up and then passed out. So
I still want the bath, but oh my god.
okay.
Fuck.
I can shoot ice knives.
I'm just gonna
Can,
put all
like,
these
do enough
magic
ice
items
shards.
back into my eye and we'll do it later, I
We'll
guess.
figure it out.
Are you gonna keep
can
the
you-
cloak, I guess? I don't know, maybe.
I have it on now, so I think I'll just hold on. Unless you have some sort of sentimental value to it, I'll give it back to you happily.
I don't remember why I have it.
He didn't
have,
even remember he had it.
Look, I like to collect things.
Clearly.
I like to collect things too, but not in such
You-
a kleptomaniac way.
That's rude. I don't steal. I conquer. And they give it to me for free.
I feel that's more plundering than... It's almost the same thing as far as I'm concerned.
I'm very good at plundering.
And he walks over to
Do any of
Adra
the
and like elbows her.
I wasn't listening to you, actually. I'm sorry.
Ethereal, what is the status of your slave bands? Are they still active?
He'll show you, like, he'll pull up like his sleeves, and I don't know, are the bands there? Are they gone? Are they light? They dark?
They're there, but faintly.
Why are yours lighter than usual? Well, it doesn't matter. Maybe they're less. I don't know how much magic.
Whoever this Bahamut is, seems to like to keep me in chains, almost like in check.
The cat just meows. One punctuated meow.
I'm sorry. Did you say Bahamut?
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
Do you worship him?
I don't worship. Listen,
I'm just curious.
It doesn't matter
what-
who I
what you
worship.
need.
I met a man. He was in the cell with me. He talked about Bahamut being better than someone else. So you have to take his word for it at this point, because this one gets upset whenever I mention certain things. So I'm trying to appease this new entity, and we'll see how that goes.
Well, if you choose to walk a path, his isn't terrible.
Yes, but I would like these bands off, regardless.
Well, I mean, I don't know how much magic is left in this, but let's try, because I would like you to also be rid of your bands. Hold the sword up again. Try. Let's...
Wait, one moment.
Oh.
Do you care? Are you gonna put the bands back on if Danriel does this thing? Looking at the cat.
That just mouse.
Apparently go with God.
Did you get this cat from the man that you spoke to that was talking about Bahamut?
You don't recognize the cat. It's got sunglasses and a bandana around its face and ears. It's also wearing a pair of pants.
It's in disguise.
Yes. The glasses has a mustache connected to it. And when it meows a little bit louder and more high pitched. Meow.
So are you saying I would recognize this cat otherwise?
You don't know, actually. It's a great disguise. You know,
It's a great disguise.
It's the best disguise ever. Maybe.
All right, well. If... I don't know. Cat just meowed at you. Did you get an answer? Is that the answer you were looking for?
Didn't hiss, so I guess that's a yes.
Okay. We try to do the thing again to remove his bands, hoping there's enough magic left in the sword.
And as before. It burns away.
Like a summer breeze.
A warm summer wind. Mm-hmm. And so the three of you are standing there. And I think this is where we're going to take our first potty break.
Break! Cool. Thanks everyone for being here. We're going to take a quick break. Take a break yourself. We'll be right back. Hi everyone, welcome back. Thanks so much for waiting while we took a necessary break. We're back. For more Dungeons and Dragons Dark Raid action.
Let's go, nerds.
Yeah. We out here sucking, fucking, and all that shit.
Whoa.
I don't think it.
We are? I didn't get that memo.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, you better prepare now.
Oh, suck.
Suck.
Just jokes immediately.
Wow, okay.
Fuck.
Is there any other roleplay in this short scene before I describe what happens next?
Nah, I think we're good. I'll be carrying the goat boy though, for the remainder of the.
Do we want to carry
time
him, or do we
unless
want to
need
take
be.
him back to the cell with
Right.
I
Glyph?
guess we
I
can
think
take
we
him
wanna
back to the
take him
cell
back
with
to the
Caldriel.
cell.
Caldrian? Yeah, Glyph and Caldrian are both back there,
Okay.
so they could watch him.
Okay.
We're gonna hold the cell door so it doesn't shut.
Right, so it doesn't suddenly shut. We're like, no!
Mm-hmm.
Like putting a ladder up against it. Let's make sure it doesn't close.
So yeah, we'll drop Sylvis off, and then we shall continue into the dungeons.
Hey, on your second pass, returning to this entrance, this alcove, I need everybody to make another group perception check for me.
Okay. I will roll horribly, and you all will enjoy it.
Will we though? If you roll horrible, like, you might have an inspiration.
Nah, we ball.
Okay.
This is actually better than I thought it would be.
And then NatChan, will you add it up for me, please?
Sure. I just need everyone to post it in. Okay. So we got 19 and an 18 and a 14 for 51. Hello, DM, did you hear me?
Hello? Did I mute myself as I started
Pineapples?
talking and describing? Hello?
Yes, yes, you did.
Pineapples?
Seems like.
Oh my lord.
I think you just
Kiwis,
muted
can
yourself.
you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear
Yes.
We hear you, yes.
Okay. Hey. Jeez, wow, nuts. Okay. It was already quiet. Now it is still. Biggest question I have for you, are you bringing Olvar with you now?
If he's feeling up to it, I don't see why not. I guess that's up to Adra. Adra's the helicopter mom when it comes to Ulvar.
See, you don't wanna ask me this question because I'm just gonna be like, yeah, we could bring Ulvar. Adra looks at Ethereal with rage for some reason he doesn't understand.
Because like if he's feeling up to it now, I'm down to bring him along, but helicopter mom Adra
Guess
over
I need
here.
to listen. For a reason. I guess I could try and roll like a medicine check to like look him over. If he's like, because like I believe if I'm gonna ask him, he's just gonna go, yeah, I'm good.
roll a medicine to give him his medical discharge. And while you're rolling that, give me one more second.
Mhm.
The silence, it kills me.
Doesn't it? It's like deafening sometimes.
I
Just like, oh, no.
like it.
Oh yeah, the music is not back on because mine playing in the background. Like, that's weird. That's not the.
It's very strange, I'll tell you that. Oh. Also, I did not do my pre-ritual today. I did not listen to Cruel Angel Thesis.
What?
Rectified that while eating my sandwich.
Good job. Wow. Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, I'm really sorry about that. I had to find a hair clip and put my hair up because I was sweating.
No
And for some
worries.
reason, DMing and sweating is just
Not
it's
okay.
an impossible task. It is insurmountable for my brain for some reason. I was like, oh no, I can't DM if I'm sweating. I don't know why. Make sure you cut this out in post.
Yeah, no worries. I got you. Edgar got a 16 on that medicine check.
He appears medically well. He's malnourished, emaciated. You've put together with your fight with the Drow and this examination. He was being eaten from the inside out. It is an anomaly and a miracle that he did not liquefy as quick as that Drow. Unless these Drow have been carrying these pudding gelatinous-like beasts and they're just dying on guard duty.
Oh no.
It raises questions. How long were they infected? Was the melting of their internal organs and their bones instantaneous? Or was it over time? How much of Olvar is liquefied? How is he still subsisting?
Sheer force of will.
Well, that's not evidence enough for me to allow him to go with us.
I mean, you want to keep an eye on him, right?
I like kind of like while I'm inspecting. Please do not lie to me, and do tell me how you feel.
Takes a deep breath.
Feel very tired. Like not myself. Do not feel very powerful. But I'm smart in battle. I feel if all of you are putting yourself in danger, that I should be allowed to as well. That is how I feel. My asshole burns, so does my throat, and not in a fun way like I just was in a wonderful orgy with halflings again. You're like, "Ugh!" It feels like I hung out with Minotaur and Dragon, and that is not fun. I mean, it's fun, but it's not. My tracks are not meant to be plowed by such large hoes.
Okay, I already stopped listening to him and started looking around.
And he like continues philosophical for several moments. Go ahead.
Yeah. Actually, do I see any edible mushrooms?
Edible in your room?
Just
Like
along
around.
where we're at.
Yeah. What do we see are like around us?
Anything you could eat for sustenance.
No,
Yeah,
not
so he
really.
can get some nutrients.
Not really.
Any moss.
The cleanest water that you have, which is also necessary for survival, is like the water that drips from the stalactites.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But it's gonna take too long to gather it. Well, maybe
yeah.
we can catch something on the way over there. So I guess I will be on the lookout for any animals that we can catch.
Okay. I mean, bats, rats. There's a couple.
Lizards.
Yeah.
We'll keep our eyes open.
Please do not run straight forward into action. Just
As you like cue back into his conversation, he's just like,
I mean, there was that other time, but I think I can still stand. No hip dislocation that I can tell. So, oh, and you know, my arms aren't dislocated, and you know, I think I'm okay.
untrusting gaze, but like okay. Did any of the 12 gloves that he pulled out look remotely close to what Adra has like had before?
a little, kind of, a little. The dancer glove is the closest, but it isn't leather. It's this. It does hook over the middle finger and kind of wrap around the thumb. It's beaded, but it's long. Like it goes up, like the same, kind of the same length
It's
that
more
her
about
old one
being
did.
Yeah, it's more about being long. I can cut out like the fingers if I really wanted to, but okay. I guess I
Yeah,
just like put it
it's
back
just
on and put the rope.
it's more fancy.
Mhm.
No, that's all. It's got beads and it's pretty. It's pretty. It's like wow,
Gloves.
leather and death and seriousness, and then it's like sparkle. I demand a
Maybe
picture.
eventually we'll find something. I don't know how it's supposed to look like.
Just
That's the
her
thing.
hand.
It will be
All
look
pretty.
really funny. just just like as long as the color kind of like fits, I guess.
Oh yes,
But
the color's green turquoise, and then like a cream tan. It looks like the desert meeting the sea. So it is probably a glove from the bright sands. Modesty gloves with the fingers exposed. Covers your wrist. I don't know.
can't have that.
There's your
Okay.
history lesson. A well-turned wrist gets a man hot and bothered.
Okay, she kind of like pulls back. The ropes are kind of like in a formation, anyways, and they're like separate from the glove. Anyways, I guess we're heading out.
Mm.
Mm.
Do we want to go north or south first?
The wind, that same one that kicked up, because you got a 50, right, on your group?
We got 51.
Oh, 51. Okay, sorry. That one's important. Hey, you never know.
never know.
So with your 51, back in this open mouth of the cave system, that wind, that pulling coppery scented wind, activates once again, drawing you north.
Okay.
But the stillness, the emptiness, be on your guard. Your hackles are raised. You can't see anything as far as your eye can see in the dark, north. But there's something to be discovered. It feels like something is lying in wait.
Well, better to meet it head on than let it ambush us, is my thought. Yeah, I guess yeah, we'll move towards the wind. Does that sound good to everyone else? North?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you just want us to move our movement for now?
Yep.
Okay, so
Could I stealthily move along? Just I don't know, like just to like be the err on the side of caution. That's the phrase.
I mean, if you would like us to all move stealthily, you could say so. We'll try.
Listen, I don't know if you can move like a cat, but you could sure as hell try.
I can move like a cat, but I don't wear loud armor or anything because here
That's
we are.
true.
We're not armored or anything, so we might be able to move okay. All right, so we're going stealthily.
Roll stealth.
Do you want it as a group stealth?
Nope, just single.
Okay. I will. 20.
Huh.
Yeah,
Well,
not
look
bad.
at
Look,
that.
look how quiet we are.
Okay, what'd you guys get?
22.
20.
19.
Okay, go ahead and move your movement. You are quiet as a pack of kittens with no bells,
With no bells.
silent on your feet,
Silent kittens.
stalking through the Underdark. Move your movement. Roll another perception, please.
Group or single?
Just yourself. What'd you get in the order that you posted it?
17.
Dirty 20.
11.
All right, Adra. You are the one to notice in this room, and perhaps it is because you have such an acute sense of smell. Mold. The smell of it permeates like a festering blight. When you glance up, you see that white fuzz growing all over the stalagmites, stalactites that are reaching up. And this crater here in the center of the room, the blue mushrooms have small spots of that furry spore-like mold growing all over the tops. On the other side of this, it's a crater, right? It's like a bunch of crag-like skeletal rock. It just juts up like a broken spine or a splintered arm. On the other side of it, just here, something small, something dark, shifts to further hide, but it makes that vocalization, like sucking click, very, very softly.
Ooh.
There is an ambush waiting for you in this room. You rolled high enough to see it. Well, to sense it.
To have a firebolt right now. I guess I whisper that the whole room stinks like that mold. and their company waiting for us.
Can
Further
you see
down.
that?
Yes.
Because you are aware of the ambush, you count 5 diseased and plagued drow.
Oh, good. 5 of them. Let's see. Well, I don't necessarily have any good ideas as far as how to give us the upper hand, but I guess knowing they're there is the upper hand, right?
Ariel will just nod.
Wait. If I if I don't know, summon wait, no, that's a sorry, I'm reading my spell real quick.
You are good.
Okay, I have entangle. I have fairy fire. Like technically entangle could help, or at least those that are like in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
They
like
are-
they don't gain.
Some of them are up in the ceiling, some of them are on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa,
So-
you mean the drower on the ceiling?
Yes.
Oh. That's not like
That one's on the
uncomfy.
ceiling. That one's on the ceiling. And the other 3 are on the ground. If that helps you plan.
I mean, where we're standing is kind of like a narrow pathway, and it's like a 20-foot square, so it's a pretty small square. But if we can kind of like block it off and maybe I mean, I have a ranged attack, so I can like hunt and kind of like get their attention, so they're starting to approach us. And they're gonna have like the entangle, like all the plans in the way.
So are you suggesting we back up a little bit and kind of bottleneck them into this space, or?
Mm-hmm.
I am fine with that, but my concern is if these move like the one we just fought previously, they can end up behind us and then we'll just end up surrounded in this space.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
That's my concern.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That is a most fair point. No understand.
Mm-hmm.
but I think even if you could only entangle one, that would still probably be useful because that would be one less to attack. But at the same time, with the way they move, I'm just wondering if that's even going to stop them. Now, one basically liquefied and moved across the floor. So I'm not sure.
As you are talking
Yeah, I
amongst
suppose-
yourselves, who got the second highest perception?
I think it was...
It was Danriel, I believe.
yes.
Oh.
17.
Okay.
Yeah.
Danriel, you hear north a faint humanoid scream. And all of these, where these things are hiding, they make a very, very quiet vocalization. And the way that they make it is like a chant in time together.
I don't think we should take much longer. I feel like our best weapon
Can
is
just
the fact.
throw it.
Throw what?
I can just throw an ice knife on the one on the ceiling and maybe he can fall.
I think that's a great way to open up combat.
The humanoid scream, Danriel, is abruptly cut off, and the vocalization ends.
Interesting.
It's not similar to when the engine gets the sacrifices or whatever, or it's just like similar.
If Danriel tells you about it, it is quite similar.
Okay. Yeah, I was
But
saying.
there is no stone grinding sound. There's no metallic whine.
I mean, I would definitely tell all three of them. Like, I heard definitely more of a humanoid scream further north. But as soon as it ended, well, while the screaming was happening, there was like these guys were like, it was like almost like a chant, like a rhythmic, but they've stopped now that the scream has stopped. I don't know what that means, obviously, but perhaps
That's more mysteries for us to solve.
Perhaps we deal with our obstacle and move forward as quick as possible.
Just the fact that no one has come to put you back into your
Well,
cell.
there's definitely shit going down. Right.
Ice knife?
Ice knife.
Hey, where do you throw it?
Okay, what colors are on the ceiling?
Blue and red.
Who?
Yeah, with
blue-
these
with
weird,
the- okay.
these weird little symbols. These ones are on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the one that I clearly see is the blue one. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit.
But it explodes afterwards.
So they need to roll what after it explodes?
Let me see. Grenade. Hit or miss. The shard explode 5 feet. Must succeed a dexterity saving throw. Okay, what's the 14?
This guy's got to roll dexterity saving throw 14. Okay, he rolls 8.
2d6 damage. He takes 8 cold damage.
Let me put that here. Because he did not make his dexterity, 8 is enough that he plummets and will take 3d6 points of fall damage. Go ahead and roll 3d6, Adra. And initiatives. All of them make a louder sucking vocalization. And they jump down and rush you.
I rolled 3d6, right?
3d6. But they do not get a surprise round because you caught them. 9 damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good opening round. It is now on the ground.
Gravity, bitch.
My greatest enemy. Man, I'm just always impressed by Wolvar's initiative.
It's some, ain't it? That's. Let me type it in. No.
Watch out. I'm gonna.
Sorry, it was me. Let me know when you guys have finished typing in your.
Oh, you
Your
watch
initiatives.
out. I'm a bad initiative.
Oh no, Adra.
Don't worry, you're gonna bust out of here.
I'm so sad that so many of them go before me.
Sorry. All right. This guy gets to go. He's gonna rush here, and as he gets there, it's the same horrid, macabre modifications to these things. Throat slit, wrist slit. This guy has no pants. His inner thighs are cut open, and from the inner thighs, those little Natalie, your face. From his inner thighs, he like does a kind of a sumo squat, and several of the blood boil squids like fly out.
I don't love that.
And I need everyone that's in this cone to roll dexterity saving throws. So that's going to be Ulvar, Danriel, and Ethereal. You guys still have the masks on, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I don't think we removed them.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Oh, this motherfucker! Can I try shoving over out of the way? Because he doesn't have it. Because
You
like
can
he came.
certainly try. You might end up taking the damage yourself.
I'm willing to.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay, what are that way?
Dexterity saving throw. Actually, no, you'll automatically fail to get him out of the way. But, this, I will determine... never mind. It feels fair to give you... Go ahead and roll. Because you'll take half damage since these are bludgeoning.
10?
Okay. That is not enough to take half damage, but it is okay. It's don't panic. Don't panic.
Everything's
Okay.
fine.
So you'll trade
I'm
spots
not
with
panicking.
Oliver. 4 points of bludgeoning. They hit against your face, your skin, your flesh. Where they explode against you, they bloom into that fungus. An odd amalgamation of gelatinous creature and fungi. That's that guy's turn. This one that fell gets up. He uses half of his movement to stand. So he can do... He gets here. And he is going to throw a dagger. Oh, whoa, put that cone away. It's going to try and throw it at Ethereal. Never mind. A 5 does not hit you.
No.
Ethereal.
Try harder, nerd.
It is your move.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to summon my echo.
Cool.
Oh. Cool.
So, go ahead and pull out another your token.
Okay. Where do you want me to put it?
Wherever you summon it, right?
Wait, what do you mean wherever I summon it? Does it just pop out of nowhere like the Kool-Aid Man? Like, how does it work?
I think you get to put it where you want within a certain distance. Let me read. Let me read your class feature.
Echo Knight, baby.
Within
Okay.
15 feet of me. Okay.
Yeah, so anywhere you can see.
All right, let's do things. Let's do nefarious things.
So that's your bonus action. Cool. Bonus action, I can teleport.
Okay. I'm going to put it no, don't do that. Put it right between these assholes. Yes, good. Good.
Cool. I'm going to
And-
put a color. The purple ethereal is the echo.
Okay, then I'm going to use my echo to attack them. I'm going to hit Red Boy. Come on, Red Boy. Let's see what you got.
Red boy.
Let's see here. No. Wait, what? Oh, okay. 19 hit?
A 19 hits, yes.
Hell yeah, brother.
Let's go.
Oh, it's a shame I used my action surge earlier. That's a whopping 9 damage on Red Boy.
How many? 9?
9.
A lot of its gelatinous interior and mold infested insides are put on display. The skin is barely holding it all together, but it
Disgusting.
doesn't show signs of being particularly hurt.
Right. That's creepy. That's essentially my turn. It's over. Finito.
Okay, it's Olvar's turn, and he's not really in the battle. Like, he's in the battle, but he's been thinking this whole time, kind of keeping to himself, right? Like, memory lane is what it feels like. And all at once, he smashes his fist down into his hand like a aha! I remember what it is. It is a cloak of the bat. You can fly in the dark. That's right. You can fly in the dark.
I love those.
You could have had advantage on stealth, but I forgot. So anyways, and then oh, we are fighting. Fuck. Hold on. And he starts pulling shit out of his eye again, and that's his whole turn.
Perfect. Well done.
I'm gonna put the cloak of the bat in the general. Go ahead and add it to your inventory, Bill.
Oh God Almighty.
Yep. And now it is Danriel's move.
I will use my bonus action to rage. And I still have this sword out. I don't know what its stats are. But I'm gonna move forward and attack blue with it.
Okay. This is a +3 longsword.
Nice. I don't have my shield, so I am wielding it two-handed.
Okay.
It's just gonna be one attack because we're not clawing. That's +3. Hold on. Okay, that's gonna be an 18 to hit.
It's
And
wait. Blue is up on the ceiling.
oh, I forget. Blue's
See
up
the
on
little,
the ceiling.
the little
Oh, I thought
Did he fall down?
I thought he
Fall
came
down.
down to fight.
red fell.
Well, I know Red fell, but it sounded like when you described that they both came down to fight, so never mind.
Oh, I'm so
then.
sorry. Yeah,
no, it's
he's
okay.
He's like, I would say he like drops, still holding on to the stalactite, and is gonna volley little nasty things at you. I mean, if
Okay.
you have a reach of like 10 feet,
I
you
don't.
could probably.
I do if my tail's out, which it is. My tail is out, so I will tail slash him instead of attack with the sword.
Okay.
Yeah, because my tail is a reach of 10.
Okay.
It has the same attack stats. Do you want me to re-roll the attack?
No.
Stop it.
Nope, you're good.
Sorry, I had to get after a cat.
You're like, no, kitten, stop being evil.
Yeah.
And kitten says, Mao, I don't care.
All right.
Just a little kitten, and I'm gonna do what I want to do, which
It's
is
gonna be
fuck shit up.
a D8 for damage. So I rolled a 7 plus 3, so 10 points of damage. I'm pretty sure it's piercing damage. I don't know if that matters, but that's what it is. That's my move. I will slash him with my tail, jerk. Get down here.
Hey. Purple's turn. $17? Does that hit your armor class? Danriel?
Yes. Yes, because it's
Okay.
16.
7 points of slashing damage. As this thing suddenly moves around and comes at the purple, comes around slashing at you
Okay.
with the drow's weapons. Constitution saving throw. As this drow's daggers hiss as they strike.
That was a constitution.
Mhm.
It's going to be a dirty 20.
The drow poison burns your skin, but you do not succumb and fall unconscious.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Not unconscious. Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This one's turn. Okay, blue is going to volley gross little orby guys at you. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Gross little orby guys.
Yeah, the squids.
It's an 18 plus 3 for 21.
Okay. They bounce off your makeshift mask.
Haha! You will not face hug me!
They're definitely
Bitches.
trying. Their little fingers are pressing and pushing, kind of like a toddler reaching under your door. Adra, your move.
I walk up a little bit closer. I don't know. I think the closest one is like a touch Ethereal's tail. Guidance. I guess
It is a
that's-
gentle caress on your tail and then a zinging energy. Oh.
Is that like 1d4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's only for skill checks, though. Guidance.
I mean, it's like at
You could
any
always-
time.
Yeah, he could always
Yeah.
roll, athletics for something crazy. You
Yeah.
never know.
yeah, no worries.
It's a cantrip of mine. I can just give out guidance.
Correct.
Guidance!
Guidance. Let me see. Oh no, my transformation is like an action, so like I cannot do it right now. So that's all I kind of do, I guess. Maybe I say it real quick. I can technically try and cast Fairy Fire to get advantage on the enemies, but
Mhm.
I'd cast it where the cluster is, but I don't want to. So that like your cloney thing gets in the way, so it doesn't get like, advantage to get hit, so like potentially try to get out of the squarey thing.
How big is the sphere or the cone or zone or what have you?
20.
20?
Yeah, like I want to try to get as many as possible, like those 3 at least. But so that your guy's not there.
I mean, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
How many squares would it be from like a center, like 5
if you-
across?
If you click on the measure tool, you can change it to square, have it snap to center, and then you can
It's so much space.
yeah.
Wow. Okay. So I can basically get everybody.
Damn, we should have opened with fairy fire. Before we were all in there.
Okay. Okay.
Technically, I'm not in there. It's not even me. It's an illusion.
Yeah, you could do this, or you could do it right here, and get all the. It would get Danriel and the Echo as well. But there's a possibility that Danriel will make the save.
Yeah. I mean, it's not too big of a save. It's like 14. I guess. Will you be up to it? Because then it advantage on like those that don't make it.
Bring it on.
I mean, it's next turn because right now I used guidance.
It's not a fireball, so.
Then
Don't
we
slide.
will slide on over to this guy. Green. Green is gonna turn on the Echo and attack. It has an armor class, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see here. That's armor.
I just
class.
decorated this. Look at how pretty. Wow.
Oh, that's really cute.
No, that's bonus action. No, that's not what I want. Tell me the things, you fiend, you rascal. Teleport. 1 second. Echo has an AC of 16.
Nice.
A 5 and a 2 are not gonna hit.
Haha!
Get fucked down.
Okay, top of the round. I have to make a roll to see if this thing is smart enough to flank you. And it is not. Okay, Red is going to try and attack the Echo again. Holy
Yay.
moly, a 5 does not hit you. I was worried for no reason. Okay, Pink is going to try and hit you. 12, does that hit you?
Hit who?
You, Ethereal, your Echo.
No, that does not.
God damn it! Alright, Ethereal, your move.
Okay. I'm gonna focus on Red again, because Red's gotta go. Because he's a little bitch boy, little bitch boy. Does a 16 hit?
Uh-huh.
Hey! Lamp you like it's Thanksgiving. That's 13. 13 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Let me see here. You know, I want to move, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and see how the fairy fire plays out. Then I'm going to make my move. But for the moment, no, I'm going to stand pat and just kind of, pet the cat as like, yeah, we're okay. We're good. We have a cat and double check here.
disguised Mr. Stir seems ready to attack these things. He's got his like shoulders sort of hunched up as if prepared to make a break for it at any time. But he doesn't he
Wait.
doesn't deny you pets.
Okay. No, I think I'll do that next turn. No, I got. Okay, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Don't you worry. I'm cooking.
Okay.
Next turn, I got an idea. I'm gonna send it.
Full
Okay.
send, baby.
Roll, since Ethereal himself is not taking an action, roll a handle animal for me. This is a really like cool kind of like, this is on my fight list,
It feels very like I feel like we're playing Persona right now.
like fighting. Yeah.
That's
I feel like
just
I
a
should
flat
take
10.
care. Okay. Mr. Sir seems like he's ready to obey your commands.
Oh.
Maybe he's ready to go on the defensive, on the offensive. There's like a sort of vibe as he arches up like this, like.
Homie's just gonna pull out a gun, go get a gangster on him.
He is disguised very well though. He feels almost human.
As like he's like ready to go, it's like, don't be hasty. Always just wait for the opportune moment.
Okay. So since you tell him to wait, he takes a dodge action.
Okay.
And he's just bouncing back and forth up on his little toe beans and kind of. Okay. Olvar's turn. Olvar pulls out a hammer and he's like, "This'll do." And he runs past you. Runs here and he's gonna hit Pink. And as he hits Pink, there is this thunderous that echoes through the entire cave system. And he looks at the hammer and looks at the entity. Let me roll his damage. Hold on. Oh, God. Okay. This creature is stunned.
Nice.
Pink is stunned as he pulls the hammer away. Oh, wow, nice. Oh. Okay. Danriel, your move.
All right. Annoyed. All right. I guess I'll attack the purple one behind me since it's on the ground with me.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and use the sword. It's going to be a 16 to hit.
It's
Nice. Then we roll 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 points of damage with the sword.
sorry about that. How much damage you do?
14?
Nice. To blue? purple?
No, to purple, since it's on the ground with me.
Oh, I just typed in 124 damage. Oh my god.
Yes!
Jeez.
Someday.
Okay. It is still up. As you claw into it, the flesh pulls away like paper.
Okay.
Anything else for your turn?
No, because I don't really have any good bonus actions I can do. So no, that's my round.
Does a 17 hit your armor class?
Yes, I will use my reaction, my tail reaction, to increase my armor class. So my armor class is 18 right now.
Okay, it misses.
Okay.
Blue is going to jump on you.
Ah!
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's an 18 plus 3 for 21. I'm like looking for the moment that this die is going to betray me because it's rolling pretty okay.
Then you have to shame it and tell it it's bad and go in the corner.
I know, I don't want. It's so pretty. I don't want to do that. It's my new one.
Okay. It brings fists down, clutching daggers to slice into you, but you don't take the brunt of the impact damage.
Haha.
You manage to sidestep, so it lands, taking some damage itself. The flesh, the boneless flesh not snapping, but like hitting the ground like a wet bag. And then it slashes at you.
Okay.
8 points of damage.
Okay.
Adra, your move.
Fairy fire. So basically, it's gonna, let me see. Saving throw 14.
What saving throw is that?
A dexterity.
Okay, blue does not make it. Purple does not make it. Red makes it. Pink makes it. Green does not make it.
So green and blue and purple?
Purple. Mm-hmm. These guys that have the little heart are all fairy fired. So you have advantage to hit them. I need Ethereal's Echo and Danriel to also roll dexterity saving throws.
I cannot hear you, Nat.
Oh, 14.
7.
Right, the Echo, there is advantage on the Echo. Danriel, you
What
make the
about
save, right?
Ulvar?
Oh, Olvar. Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
He makes it. He's like, "Woo-hoo, I'm too fast for your fairy fire.
So now they're glowing with like
If you wanted
sagey
me to
green.
glitter and be golden, all you have to do is ask, Adra. I've paint."
Does not reply.
Okay, green is going to roll with advantage on the Echo. That is a natural 20.
It definitely hits.
That is 16 points of slashing damage.
The echo is gone.
Okay, it is Red's turn. Let me roll to see if Red is smart enough. Not smart enough to flank. Is going to hit. Go try to hit Olvar. Hits. That is 12 points of damage. Okay, let's see if Pink is smart enough. Pink is not smart enough and is going to miss Olvar. Ethereal, it is your move.
All right, so where's the fairy fire? Is it just this general area right here?
If I do this, can you see?
Oh, I see.
It's like this. I can actually get a glittering square. Hold on.
Groovy.
I got you. Pink, green, or blue?
Green.
Green. Okay. Why is this on the attack playlist?
I don't know what I was like, I don't know
I
what
don't
this
know.
is, but I'm vibing.
This got me pretty laid back. I'm gonna be real.
I just don't understand. Okay, this is the fairy
Wow.
fire.
Pretty.
Looks like a nebula.
Yeah, Olvar's just like, it's the same color as my skin. Wow. Brushes his hair back in it, trying to collect some of the glitter, smooth it on. Okay, what are you gonna do with Ethereal? Man, this is also like slow, like. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's a little better.
Okay. Hmm. I wanna throw my glaive that I have.
What? Okay.
Yeah, I have a
where?
glaive. I'm gonna throw it at this poor unfortunate bastard.
Eh.
Advantage.
I get advantage with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 18.
Hits.
Is that a D10 for a glaive? I forget.
Looks like it.
So I did read that right.
Yeah, I believe so.
Come on, 10.
1d10 plus 4.
11.
11 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. It cuts through this this false flesh. It begins to sag as several, like it becomes deflated in the center where the glaive cuts across the chest, opening up the chest and the belly. There are no bones, just tearing like dark colored paper. Several of those small boiled like squids fall to the ground, exploding into that fungus. It is barely standing. Anything else for your turn, Ethereal?
So is there like no limit to how many times I could summon my echo? Because I'm trying to see if there is. But I don't.
Manifest Echo. Yeah, you manifest another Echo, or until you are incapacitated. So I think you can just.
Alright, I'm gonna manifest another echo, and this time I'm gonna put it right here to give old Danriel some help. Yep, there we go. Boom. That's my turn.
Okay. And then when you take an attack action, don't forget that you have 3 uses of Unleash Incarnate, where you get an extra attack. You can heighten your Echo's Fury. When you take the attack action, you can make 1 additional melee attack from the Echo's position.
So when I attack, it can attack essentially?
Yep. And then
Oh,
when you
okay.
attack, when you take the attack action, any attack you make can originate from your or the Echo's space. You can make this choice with each attack. So each attack that you have, you can decide whether it's you attacking or the Echo attacking.
Got it. Alright.
Mhm.
Okay. Keep that in the old mine palace. Remember that. Got it. All right.
Oh, I see. Cat's talent. You're proficient with perception and stealth. So you actually are not. You're not adding enough into your perception when you roll that. Oh dear. That's okay. We'll go over that later.
Mhm.
For now, it is Olvar's turn. He's gonna attack Pink with the hammer. He's gonna hit. He does 15 with the first hit. Oh. And he hits again. 16. Okay, this guy is destroyed. And as he smashes Pink, Pink implodes. Those little squid-like pustules exploding outward in 15 feet. So everyone within a 15-foot circle. So I need Adra to make a dexterity saving throw. Olvar does not make it. He will take another 7 points of damage. And he is covered in fungus just growing on the mask he's tied around his face, his chest, his shoulders. What did you get, Adra?
13.
Okay.
13.
13 is enough that you will not take damage, but the spores cover you. Trying to find purchase to latch on. It seems that they have actually latched on to Olvar. Danriel. It's your move. You hear over the din of fighting.
Ah, careful when you kill them! They explode and you become coated in hairy slime!
Yes.
You try to answer. All that comes back in your rage is a roar.
Oh, nice. I was about to say, wait, I'm raging. I'm not. Okay. Roar. I don't roar well, guys, but there it is. uh, I am gonna take another slash at purple. Just because it's down here on the ground with me. Okay. So that's a 22.
Hits.
And it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
She's gonna just cut up right up the center from crotch to head, right in half. Vertically.
Dexterity saving throw.
That's a 17?
Okay, you do not take the damage, but you are coated in fungus that has not found purchase in your flesh yet.
Got it.
Anything else for your turn?
No, because I don't really have any good. I don't have any good bonus actions.
Okay. Blue is going to attack. Okay, it hits. 6 points of slashing.
Okay. All right.
Adra, your move.
Okay, I'm gonna. Fuck, no. Okay, I'm gonna move here. Do I see how deep the hole is in the ground? Does it like go like all the way down?
Mm-mm. If
Pretty
it,
shallow.
yeah, if it did go further, it would be for something minuscule size, something tiny.
Okay.
Yeah. At most, it looks like a crater, like rock formation.
Hey, I don't. I'm trying to make sure that I see the green one. And
Yep.
I wanna throw an ice knife at him.
Oh, damn. Okay, it explodes. How far out?
Oh wait, 1 sec. Five, just five.
Okay.
So like technically from
It
his
won't hit
middle,
Olvar.
he should. Yeah. So like it
Okay.
should be like.
So they'll both need to roll
Like-
dex. Got it. Go ahead.
Okay. So I have advantage on him. Please. Okay. Okay, that was it. 18 plus 6. That
Hits.
hits, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so it's 1d and that's 5, and then dexterity saving throw 14.
Green does not make the dexterity saving throw, but red does.
And that's 7 cold damage.
So total, how much damage you do to green?
What is it? 7 plus 5. 14. No. 12. Wait. 7 plus 5. 12.
12. Okay, and then does red take any damage, even though he made a save? Like half? Or does he take no damage?
Okay. I mean, it doesn't say anything.
Okay.
Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. Target each creature 5 immediate must succeed its turn saving throw. 2d6 cold damage. So I guess if it misses, it misses.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything.
Then it is going to be green's turn. And green is going to stand on top of its ally and attack Olvar. Okay, that hits. Does 12 points of damage. Olvar is now looking pretty rough. He's taken 30 points of damage so far. His facilities just don't seem to be where they were. He is breathing very heavy. Like a middle-aged man versus stairs. Alright, Red's turn. Red is gonna also attack Olvar. Damn, okay. Oh, he is now at negative 45. Like he's taken 45 points of damage. Still standing, but staggering at this point. Ethereal, your move.
Okay. I've done some things here. I'm gonna move up here. I'm gonna help my boy out. And get some things here. Okay. I am going to... Yeah, I'm gonna attack green.
Okay.
I have advantage on this, right? Because
Yes.
he's got the Fey nonsense.
Uh-huh.
I take it a 22 hits.
Yes.
All right.
Ugh. Hurt.
Oh, that is not good. Just 6.
Hey. Green is still up. You hit it.
Mm-hmm.
There's not really any purchase as you strike, but you cleave the flesh. It's nothing.
Right.
And it reverberates. It moves in an unnatural way. Anything else for your turn?
I don't believe I can move the echo because that's handled like an action, right?
Moving echoes takes your bonus, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a bonus action to teleport. Let's see, Manifest Echo attack. It says no action. Opportunity attack takes your reaction. So your Echo has AC. Oh, it's 1 a hit point, and immunity to all conditions. Fast make a saving. Use your bonus. Direction. So you can mentally command the Echo to move up to 30 feet in any direction, no action. So it can move. It can also teleport with your bonus action.
I will teleport it from there to here to kind of just instead of them just focusing on Ulvar, they have like 2 other things to hit. Bitches.
Bitches.
And that's it. That's it.
This is written just slightly confusing.
It's
'cause it says
fine.
Manifest Echo attack, no action. But in the writing, it says when you take the attack action on your turn, any attack you make with that action can originate from your space or the Echo's space. Interesting.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah. So I actually think you might be able to attack with it on your turn.
Like on this current one,
I think so.
you know, I'll attack green again. I take it 25 hits.
It does.
Okay. Come on, dice. Okay, that's better. That's like 13. And then I guess I will use this unleash whatever.
In Unleash Incarnate. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's actually how you would do this.
Mhm.
Because you attacked, you would need to Unleash Incarnate to attack with the Echo.
Mhm.
Because it takes your attack action to decide if the Echo attacks or you attack, even though the Echo attacking doesn't take an action. If that makes sense. So
Right.
it's yeah. I just looked it
Yeah,
up.
I'll just have the echo attack again.
Okay. So go ahead and have it attack. It's from its position. It's your roll. All your
I
shit.
take it 17 hits.
Yes, you're hitting red or green.
Green.
Okay.
All right, 10.
10 damage. It looks like it is barely stitched together.
Good.
Quite a solid hit. Okay, Olvife's turn. He's gonna take an action to disengage. And back here, he's like, oh fuck.
Wise.
Like a fat man chasing a mall cop. Except he jogs back and he's like, fuck. And he's just gonna hang out there.
Like,
I'm
if you have
tired.
a potion, chug it.
He's got 5 HP left, so he's just hanging out for a minute.
Wait. Wait. Can I tell him something real quick?
Uh-huh. Yep.
It's kind of like technically because we were given health potions, like so that I don't do anything, reach into my satchel and get the potion and drink it. Like on the belts, I guess there's a satchel with like the potion, so you can get it. if
Okay,
it
so
doesn't
you
have
tell him
any
to
more.
do that? Okay, he'll use his action to rifle through your satchel, squeezing all sorts of parts of you on accident. Yay! He heals.
Yay.
Where's HR in Underdark? Where do I file a complaint?
Woohoo! He's got 10 HP now. He's just like vibing now. Anyways, okay, that's his turn. Danriel, your move.
I would like to try and I'm going to attack Blue with my tail since he's still above me.
Okay.
But rather than
he did jump down,
wait, he did?
but and you didn't
Oh,
take the fall damage. He did.
Oh gosh, where was I? Taking notes or reading or something? My apologies, so bad. Never mind, I won't do that then. I will also attack him with my sword.
Hey, advantage.
Since he's down on the ground. 16?
Hits.
Perfect. And two-handed, so it's going to be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage.
Fuck him up, Danriel.
I am.
It is still up, but gosh, it looks not good. More of the horrors are like appearing through the cuts you're making, eyes popping up.
It's fine.
This like gelatinous ooze dripping like jam from the slashes.
Can I? Well, I guess I can't. It's not an official thing on my thing that I can do. Never mind.
What are you wanting to do?
I just like as a bonus action, I just wanted to like try and like punch him with the pommel of my sword, just like bam. But it's not an official bonus action that I can do, so don't worry about it.
Right.
Next
Hey,
turn.
Blue. Blue's gonna attack you.
Fight me, Blue.
What's your armor class?
16.
Hits. Oh, I rolled max.
I would like to use my reaction to deflect with my tail.
Okay, hold on. What's your armor class?
It brings it up to 20.
Still hits you.
Okay. That's fair then. Let's go.
So 16 points of slashing.
Okay, not bad. I'm still raging, so.
It hasn't recoded its weapons with Drow poison. You think it's just not intelligent enough?
Right.
Okay. Adra, your move.
Trying to think. I mean, just in case, I'm gonna touch Ulvar and
He says,
use
ooh,
cure wound.
I consent.
Cure wound on him. more health.
Sorry to
good.
interrupt. I just need the DM to check her DMs. Sorry.
Good, good. Touch my tralala. Oh no. I'm not touching his tralala.
Oh, la la la. How much do you heal him?
9. I did have a question. In like features and traits, there's like wild shape and there's combat wild shape, which takes 1 bonus action. And I'm just trying to understand, does it mean like during combat it's a bonus action?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna turn into a dire wolf.
Damn, you're big. You're a big girl now.
You're big. You are
That's how
large.
big you
Going-
are.
Dire,
Whoosh,
dire
going-
is large.
Thick
Going
lady.
full on Hispo.
So thick.
Pack tactics, baby. Okay. Advantage and attack rolls within 5 feet of me. So, all of y'all are getting attack advantages. But that's my turn.
It's a great turn.
Fantastic
Alright.
turn.
It is Green's turn. Green is gonna shift up to hit Adra. And it is gonna swing and miss the giant wolf. Red is gonna turn on the echo and go to hit. Does an 18 to hit.
That does hit.
9 points of damage.
Oh yeah, it's down.
Okay. So, Ethereal, it is your turn as the echo demanifests once again.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch!
With my bonus action, I'm gonna bring it back. Cause fuck you. Where am I? You thought you killed me. I'd only come back more spiteful and angry. Cause I'm a petty bitch. We're gonna slap green. We're gonna slap him real good. Still advantage,
you can-
yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, 25.
Hits.
Alright. Oosh. So that is 11 on green.
How do you want to do this?
Ethereal's just gonna like nothing crazy, nothing wild. He's just gonna chop him in half with his sword.
Sword. Okay. It explodes outwards. Everyone within 5 feet. Dexterity saving throw.
Uh, 16.
Saving throws are not my friend today. 12.
Okay, 17 will make it. The 12 will also make it.
Lucky me.
So the fungus grows even more so on the explosion, but it hasn't attached itself. Olvar begins coughing as his fungus has attached itself, and he has the poisoned condition. And he just
Jesus
says,
Christ.
Edra, help!
and you're a wolf now.
This man.
So
This man.
I didn't. I just rolled terribly. He actually does
wanna-
so much.
I want to use my back paw and just shove him out of the range. Just like, get out of here, you fucking
Just like
sicko.
scoots him away farther.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's like, and then lays on the floor where he's at right there. But as he's laying on the floor, he throws the hammer. He's gonna throw it at Red. He's going to hit. As he hits Red, he expends some kind of charge, and Red is destroyed in a swath of electric bolts. Ithera, which one is your echo? You remanifested it? Right, your echo needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Big pimpin'. 19.
Okay, it makes it, but
Hell
it's
yeah.
and it's not even covered in the fungus because it is immune to conditions. Danriel,
Yes, I'm attacking blue.
there's one left. It's your turn.
Advantage.
Yeah. Nice. That's gonna be like a 25 to hit.
You hit. hmm
And
That's gonna hit it.
it's gonna be 15 damage.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Probably similar style to the last one. Just cuts it right in half. Probably diagonally, like upwards, from like hip to shoulder.
Okay, it explodes outward. Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. 15.
Okay. You dodge it. Behind you, Olvar is kind of groaning a little bit. None of you need to make a perception check for this next part. A quaking in the cave and then a roar. And this kind of roar you recognize, Danriel. It is draconic, and it sounds in pain. And that's where we're gonna end for tonight.
Oh, damn.
Oh no.
Should we go save us a dragon? We'll be our friend? If we save it?
More friends.
You can save it and then have sex with it later.
I mean, yes? Question mark. Damn. Good job,
What?
guys. We killed.
Wait, what?
What?
Did you
What?
just say? Wait,
Did we just say what you thought he said? Yes.
whoa. What? Damn. I mean, maybe.
Oh, that's right. This is my channel. I'm the one that ends the stream.
There you
I
go.
was like waiting for you. Guys, everyone, hello. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you so much for joining us for this session of Dark Rain. You guys are awesome. I believe we should be back in 2 weeks. Regular
Right, 2
Dark
weeks.
Rain time.
2 weeks.
2
What?
weeks,
Are we doing
baby.
it? Fingers crossed. 2 weeks. What's that date, Natchan?
That's gonna be January 11th of 2025. So that's our.
Next